I'm gonna blank out till you go live.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this intro up real quick, y'all, and let it play for a second. Oh damn! Hey, been a minute. At full screen. Why did it do that?
There you go.
There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, my bad, y'all. Everybody in? Where everybody
Yep,
go?
we in the show. Take it off full screen. You still got it
Gosh,
on
hold
full
up.
screen.
I still got on full screen.
Yep.
Okay. No, I exited out. But let me take it off the full screen.
There
Okay,
you
there we
go.
go. Yep.
So
Okay.
you.
Yep. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Yellow Stay High. Y'all know the rest. Introducing my cousin, Black Friday, and y'all know who Rice is. You know what I'm saying already, but I'm introducing it still. That's Rice. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Today we're gonna bring have some topics. You know that she's gonna bring upon that we can just speak on. You know what I'm saying. If y'all in the comments, share your thoughts about it. You know what I'm saying. Because it's So, what topic you want to start off with?
Um, you want to start off with something light? We can start off with something light. Okay, so it's a therapist that's out, and she wants parents to tell their children to stop hitting people back
Stop hitting
and
people back.
stop for the children to stop hitting their bullies back.
What?
Yeah. So
Mm,
there's
Yeah.
it's a therapist lady. She's on TikTok. Basically, she feel like when someone hits you, when where there's two children, and if the other person is being bullied, instead of standing up for themselves, they need to not hit them back because it's teaching them hate or basically they say that's how the violence keep going around in circle.
Yeah. Tell her that ain't for me. That's not just not gonna be feasible. Um, I don't raise doormats. They're people, and uh, depending on how hard you hit a person, but hopefully you can teach your child how to stay out of the way of certain folks. They should never cross. To me, they should never cross paths. Does that make any sense? Like, if my child is doing what they supposed to do, hopefully they ain't crossing no path or no bully. But
right.
I get where she coming from with that because they might be at the track meet.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get where I'm
but
coming from when I say they might be at the track meet, and
Yes.
then and
I got
then
you.
if the bully look a different kind of way, he really not a bully.
Exactly.
But sometimes people, I feel like this, like some people don't teach their kids home training, and they don't teach them like, hey, don't put your hands on someone because somebody's going to hit you back. And you already know in the black community, we are taught somebody hit you, you hit them back.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you
But
do have to fight fire with fire.
I don't believe it's so much that as it ain't that I need to hit you back all the time. It's just that if I let you get away with it, you're gonna do this every day,
Yes.
Exactly.
and I can't play that part. I don't like that. That ain't where I like to be. I mean, you get where I'm coming from when I say that. I can't play that part. I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
uh your doormat or your punching bag. That just ain't gonna fit my character.
None
Now,
at all.
some people are a little timid, and them the people used to get me beat up because them the ones I'm helping. They run off and leave a man.
That's
They're scary.
it's
They run
funny.
off and leave a man.
It's funny because we got some family members that be on that.
They be into it, and you try to help them, and then they really, they really don't want no problems. Then they just run off and leave you, but they're getting picked on because they not like that. They don't got it
Mhm.
like that.
Nah,
I don't got it like that either. I just ain't good at that. Ain't my sport. I just can't do it.
understand. Well, let me just put my little input in real quick. Well, today's society that we live in, well, we, it's kind of like we live in that moment, like the Wild Wild West, kill or be killed. In so many words, I hate to say it. I should never say kill. You know what I'm saying? But how like Black Friday said, in a urban community, we are taught if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. You know what I'm saying? But to the other, I hope I don't get strike for saying this. On the other side with the pilgrims, you know what I'm saying, they got a leeway, you know what I'm saying, because they could straddle the fence because of the complexion, you know what I'm saying, the complexion of.
Yeah,
So you really have to be in this time of age, you got to be kind of more smarter, you know what I'm saying. Basically, I'm saying in so many words, pick your battles, you know what I'm saying, because yeah, you might have a bunch of pilgrims, running up on you, da da da. You want to be tough, man. That all that could have been prevented, and we know what I'm talking about, you know. But in the same token, we don't know how that individual really worked because he could have been scared or anything, you know what I'm saying. And like I tell anybody, and you know what I'm saying, the scariest person is gonna take you out more than a tough person.
but
You know what I'm saying? But you
he
have to be
he
smart.
was scared. The man was scared because he didn't. He yelled, if we gonna whoop somebody, we gonna whoop them.
Yeah.
The man didn't even whoop the man. The man got his on and got home like a
Mm-hmm.
scary dude. Didn't I tell y'all? Your friend leave you there, y'all. Somebody trying to jump on him, you go help him, and then you like, where he go? He done got one lick and pure, he out of there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But man, it's just like we got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, like she said, there's nothing wrong teaching your kid, you know what I'm saying, non-violent, but at the same time, like you said, Rice, you can't be no doormat. You're not going to be a doormat. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you and her, anything happen to any one of y'all going to go the mile for them. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then, and I'm not really, not to be bringing up the case or anything, but I'm just gonna say this about that case, and because it's a lot of backlash on that. Oh, the parents and all that. Man, this kid parents wasn't no, you know what I'm
Same.
saying. They was well off.
This,
Yeah, they wasn't broke. Like
Yeah,
yeah, they was square. His parents wasn't like that. They don't know what they doing. That's why they messed up the whole. They didn't even know how to get a lawyer, y'all.
yeah.
wow.
You hear
They
how
don't know
much
nothing. These
the
people ain't been through nothing like that. They both come from well-to-do families. He don't know nothing. Nobody in that family know nothing about nothing.
On the real.
I agree. I really agree. You hear how
I
much
mean,
the
all
pill
of us black people, we talk all this slang and we sound
Turn
cool
your
like
volume
what?
up, Black
Right.
Friday. Your volume
Oh,
low.
oh, okay.
No, go ahead, Rice. Go ahead, Rice. Her volume low.
I'm gonna turn mine down just a little bit. Can y'all hear me good?
No, your volume's good.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I'm gonna keep it real. Normally, I can't hear you, Rice.
Oh, you
I
can
be
hear
like,
me this time?
yeah, I can hear you. I be like, I be try. That's why I be so close to the
Oh, okay.
like that. And then
Yeah,
while
no,
we streaming, I don't want to be rude and be like, Rice, your mic
no,
low,
you ought to
bro.
say it. I just got a better soundboard. That's all.
Okay,
So,
okay.
but
can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. It's just a little. Maybe I need to turn you up. Let me turn you up.
put it on 200%.
Edit mic settings. Hold up. Black Friday. Reduce. Why they? Oh, it's not even letting me do it. Oh, hold on. Let me take the automatic adjust off. Okay, hold up. Say something right now. He said 220.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Much better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of messed up. How like that family ain't never been through no hood stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it like that. I'm gonna stop trying to talk,
Right.
like how too proper. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my same stilo. Them people ain't never been through no action like that. You know what I'm saying? And for them to encounter that's foreign to them. You know what I'm saying? And man, somebody should have reached out to them and help their family out with that. You know.
They tried, they did. The people that was getting over, that's who reached out to them. Anybody that could win, they said, "Oh, they green."
Mm.
And that go for
Hmm.
all the black people and everybody that sit up there and watch this and now want to go and do the what's that called, appeal. This is like a TV show now. This don't even
Yeah.
look real, and
But
it look like a ploy to make folks get into it with each other. But this old, see what they not realizing for us. This
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing new. You can't make us get into it over this. We over this.
Yeah.
we've been going through this since forever.
What, 400 years and the country only 250 years old. What is you talking about?
Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's sad to me. You know what I'm saying? That's very sad. To hear about that. I'm gonna be real. Only reason I'm talking about this because everybody know I'm not a politic guy. I know politics, but I don't like talking about politics because through experience that I went through in my lifetime, and I just said, for I'm a rebel in real life because you know everybody is not the same. You can't really treat everybody the same because this person did this and this person did that, but we getting the same punishment. If you get what I mean,
Already.
you know.
Hold on.
So
Let
do
me see
y'all
if I
guys
can find.
feel? Do y'all feel like it was like they overdid it on the sentencing, or do you feel like
Oh
it's the
yes, most definitely.
justified?
I want to show y'all something that happened right here. And see, he
Mm-hmm.
know I'm in Texas, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just Googling something real fast. I just want y'all to read.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
You can make me big so y'all can see it.
yeah, let me solo you. Okay.
So y'all can see that.
Yeah, I
Now,
seen that.
okay, that happened at a town. The town is really the same town as me. That happened
Uh-huh.
right there. And now, check this out. With everything that's going on, guess what he did? He appealed in that 10 years.
Dang.
He tried to appeal and get less than 10 years for basically what he did was a little different. Him and the dude, it's like me and you, Yellow. We don't like each other, so I'm texting you all day, all evening long the day before about, I don't know what really going on. I could just imagine either he's saying I don't want no problems, but I ain't no punk. You get where I'm coming from? Either way it
Right.
goes. He woke up in the morning with the intent to do something.
Dang, injured to the chest, lung, heart. Oh my
That's
God.
what happened in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, see what happened. And it's the thing. They texting all day, but when he get to school, he don't go tell the security guard. He don't tell the teachers. He don't go to the office. He go in the bathroom. Like, if you scared you're not going to the bathroom, you gonna go tell the authorities.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
So wouldn't that seem like he lured him in that bathroom
Yeah.
Yeah.
and acted
But
scared? Oh, I'm scared of you, so I got to go pee because I'm gonna pee on myself. And then you get in there and you jug the man three. It wasn't no one time he hit the man. See, he hit the man 4-5 times, 3-4 times allegedly.
so the guy, okay, let me get this understanding real quick, Rice. So the guy that stabbed the other guy, he was scared or
Yeah, that's what he said. He was scared, so he went in the bathroom instead of going and telling the authorities. So when they went in the bathroom, old boy hit him upside his head, from what I understand, and he went to get doing it.
right.
And then if he was concussed, but I don't know nobody concussed that know how to get home. When you concussed, you don't know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And when you
So
concussed, you'll confess to anything when you concussed on the real, but the
yeah.
thing was, see, he trying to appeal his sentence. Let me go down some more. He trying to appeal his sentence right now,
Mm-hmm.
but and he incarcerated. He in jail right now, but he trying to appeal, talking about self defense. But you can't lower nobody in the bathroom if they self defense.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
he don't even hit the threshold for Texas self-defense.
But let me tell
Yeah.
you on the local news what the jury said, because I'm here. That's why I say y'all don't. We don't. A lot of people don't hear about these cases. I'm
No, we
right
don't.
here. My daughter was in school when this happened.
Mm.
Graduated that year. But so this is what the jury said. He made a mistake because he told the dude in a text message, "I just want to graduate." So he just made a
Okay.
mistake because he want to graduate. But that's why I say that don't make no sense with the next case because that man was the captain of the football team, captain of the track team.
Mm-hmm.
The man had 2 jobs.
Had 20 scholarships offers.
Guess what?
Wow.
This man was already committed to going to school.
Damn, his accolades was very high.
And ain't
And he
nobody.
saved somebody's life.
And before the trial, all y'all got is a little blurry video of something going on in a corner for a few seconds when it's a whole 11-minute video out,
Mm.
and everybody on the sand live. No,
Yeah.
it's something. This and that's why I say, man, this is. I hate to be like that and just say it like this.
Mm-hmm.
But real, I mean, you know how I always talk about Texas and people from New York and stuff don't believe me
Uh-huh.
already. This is why nobody in Texas want to be the black man. They separate themselves. Everybody, man, it's messed up.
Yeah.
Everybody, because nobody wants to get treated like that.
Right.
That's the treatment. You're not even a person.
And see, that's where I was going with what I was saying earlier about the crime thing. Like everybody shouldn't get treated the same. You know.
That's just what it is. I don't
Yeah.
understand. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all hear about this one? Hold on, there's another one. Have y'all heard about and this happened like 30 minutes away.
Yeah, just to throw it out there real quick, and you already know though, Rice, because you live there. Texas is it holds its own anyway, a state that holds its own.
Right,
You know what
and
I'm
we
saying?
don't.
Because everything that you was talking about, I'm gonna piggyback right what you was saying the other day, Rice, about the farmer stuff, in the COVID and all that. Texas didn't go through that, and I know they didn't go through that. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
like
Yellow,
Man,
y'all saw me. Y'all saw me, Yellow. I thought I worked
yeah.
more during COVID than any time. I
Mm-hmm.
had like 3 jobs during COVID.
I worked the whole time during COVID.
No,
I
no,
never
no.
got
What he's saying though, cuz he's saying he was outside
I
though.
was doing
He's a
construction.
farmer.
Oh, you was
I
in the
was,
elements.
Yeah,
I was doing construction. I was working on horses. I was working with horses. Yeah, they saw me.
yeah.
I didn't never wear no mask. You ain't never seen me with no mask, have you, yo?
Nope.
Ain't got no shot.
So like states like Arizona, right? Fortunately, I had to take the jab. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Because I was working in medical field.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to prevent taking the jab because I'm like, man, yeah, I don't, I don't know what y'all putting in me. But for me to secure my job that I don't have now today, to till this day, I had to take the jab. Because if I didn't, I would have got fired, and then I'd have been struggling in my situation. Even though I'm not struggling, but it would have been a struggle. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I'm never hurting for nothing. And I'm not trying to make it about me, but I had to take that jab though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I did it, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it for myself. I did it for my family. You know what I'm saying? And so like me and my homies, we have these conversations. That's why I like talking to Rice. That's why I like Rice. Hit the link. Cause the same conversation me and you have, me and my best friend, we have these same conversations. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, desperate times will make you do things that you do not want to do. And like if we really had a real pandemic, and I'm not talking about the COVID virus and all that, I'm talking about like world domination, apocalyptic type of stuff, we would have to make dark decisions.
I was reading that too.
You know?
I just wanted to show that part out to you.
Yeah, he
Uh-huh.
he, he getting out in 2 years.
I
Two
just wanted
years,
Okay,
4 years.
and what color is this guy?
they both now they both get burned up in the sun. The two that did all this mayhem, they both get burned
Okay,
up in the sun.
okay, indigenous.
Well,
I
they
No,
what
no,
we
no, no,
call
no, they not.
no,
melanin, they
oh
everything
no,
else.
he said burn up in the sun. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Melanin,
Pilgrim,
that melanin don't doesn't it
pilgrim.
reacts backwards. It doesn't react the way that Mars does. That's why they burn up.
Yeah.
Lack of melanin.
Well, I
Yeah.
used the proper word, pilgrim.
Or should I say the right way? Carbon. They don't. They the melanin doesn't
Carb. Yeah, you said it
doesn't
correct, Rice. You said
have
it correct.
the carbon content, so they don't. It doesn't help them. Like
Yeah,
everything, like the elements help us. It don't help them. This
yeah.
is what.
That was on me. That was on me. You gotta. I be trying to keep my word play up, and then I'm, you know.
Yeah, but
And this
this
my first.
right
Oh,
here,
this my first fix of the day too, Rice. My
right? But this dude right here, they ain't nothing but like 15, 20, maybe 30, 45 minutes away from each other. The two courthouses. That's why it doesn't make any sense. And
So
you
I got
see
a
this,
question for you.
you gotta think about look at this. You see that? That last part should get him a lot of time.
Exactly.
That last part. If they know that, then usually they throw the book at you.
Especially if it's that white stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know, they like to do that Reagan thing from back when Reagan was president.
Yep.
How was it 10 years for 1 ounce or
Yeah.
like
And he didn't even and see he didn't go to prison. Let me tell you what he did. He paroled out of the county because he did 2 years in the county.
he didn't even do no time.
He didn't do no time. He didn't do no
You
time.
know, you know that one lady that was breaking the newborns, you know, in the hospital. She She only got, I think, 2 years or something like that, and she's out.
Yep. And I mean, only thing that makes sense to me is that it's like a spiritual war, and you can't convict the devil of doing what he's supposed to do.
That's true.
I can't. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, because it's like it's not explainable.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make
my
sense.
fault, y'all. My lap. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. My laptop had died out on me. So I gotta charge it up. I'm on my phone right now.
So, are you close to Collin County?
No, I'm not exactly that far away, but it's about 2 hours, two and a
About two
half.
hours.
North.
Let me grab my other charger.
It's really not that far. And I'm gonna say again, this is Texas. That where he's at is predominantly that, and they're uppity. So his family is from that uppity part. Like I say, these people don't know nothing about none of that at all,
Right.
Yeah.
and none of that. So they got him a hot one, and I think they stretched it along for the news stations. But I'm gonna tell you what
Mhm.
I think is gonna end up happening. I think he gonna end up getting off, and I think Hunter gonna end up going to jail and doing the
I
time
think
for his brother passing.
I think so too. And those boys, the other ones that ran
Yeah,
up
the
to
other
him.
ones too. Because see, what happened is 11-minute video done dropped, and this is a problem. All they want, what they have to do is they have to do something. There had to be a crime committed because somebody wouldn't have been unalive if there was nothing going on. You get where I'm coming from? But the problem is nobody, this is the key thing, nobody saw him jug the boy. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw it. Now, reason I could say, see, that boy had to tell him, ow, he got me. Y'all, somebody go get help.
Exactly. Okay,
So
there
what
we
they
go.
said was like after he got, you know,
Uh-huh.
he was going to chase after him, but then he realized something was wrong. He was like, oh, we
Yeah.
walked it down. But
Uh-huh.
oh boy, he the one that told. He told on himself.
Well, we find out a lot. We found out the other brother wasn't even supposed to be there. He was suspended.
Neither one of them supposed to be in there. They both were suspended.
Oh, we may. And they had been messing around doing something wrong to girls.
Yeah, they told the cheerleader girls, like, my hands are bisexual. I
Yeah,
hit women and men.
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, they said they was some bullies, some terrorists. Like there was
yeah.
nothing to play with. The whole town was scared of them.
And he did that. He took off. He was scared. And so with that mean is they was jumping on that boy.
Yeah.
Because at
But
one point they had the boy in the headlock and all kind of stuff is coming out. That's why I say it's a whole nother video. Only thing to me, it shouldn't have went this far. All this stuff should have come out. You know what this remind me of? The OJ case.
yeah, because
They
I was
knew,
just thinking about that the other day.
they knew from the get-go OJ didn't do it. It wasn't
Yeah,
possible.
they railroaded him.
Yeah, it wasn't possible. A lot of people don't realize that if they'd have just got the phone records, if they'd have just got the phone records from OJ phone, they would have seen that he couldn't have been doing that and talking to her mama at the same time. That's not feasible.
Definitely ain't. What's going on with your food stampy?
That's why, and then a lot of people don't know OJ sued the phone company because of that in like 2099.
Is OJ passed away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed like last year, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Food stamp said
What
what's
else?
up to you Black Friday.
What's up, food stamp?
You can hit the link to Food Stampy. We talking about just open topics, you know what I'm saying?
But
But
yeah, I think I agree with you, Rice. He's gonna get out. The other boys gonna all them other boys gonna go to jail. The judge is gonna get in trouble. The prosecutor, all that.
that's what should happen. But
Yeah.
I
they
know.
might. I'm gonna say it again. Hey, y'all, this is Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It might be just
Yeah.
another charade to say, look, we do what we want to do with who we want to do it with in Texas, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Right.
But talk about it.
But the whole thing about it is they're gonna have to do something about it because a lot like America is really not at rest about this situation.
It's not,
So they
yeah,
tend to do something when people are unrest.
but you know
Well,
what else?
a large number of people.
But you know what else is big? This is big around the world because the soccer players that look like that, they get treated well. The soccer players that look like this ain't getting treated so well in this country. They being called all kind of stuff. They don't know what that stuff is because they don't have that in their country.
Like
And then when
over in
somebody tell
England,
them what it is, now you hurting their feelings because they don't know. They think everybody normal. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And the trolling is affecting them a little bit.
but over in England, they deal with racism a lot too.
Yep.
Like especially because they was calling like the black and the other people of color that play
Uh-huh.
soccer, they was calling them monkeys and was throwing
Yep.
bananas on the
Man
field.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's uh-huh.
And you know what's weird about that? Not to cut y'all off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I gotta go real a little logical with it. For them to be throwing bananas like that on a field, how about some they need to check their DNA? Like in real life, like as there's no monkey DNA in any of the militant people.
Wait, yeah, that's not even a thing. Those are the ones that do it worse are the ones that's supposed to be our brothers. That was
Mm.
the African. That was an African nation that did one of them Islamic African nations that acted like Qatar or something. One of them uppity African nations that acted like that. I know exactly what she's
Oh,
talking about.
okay. See, I haven't been watching the the fight for the FIFA whatever
Nah,
foosball.
this was before that. This
No,
was before
this
that.
was
This was on
this
the league.
happened last year.
This was just in the
Oh,
World Soccer League,
okay. Yeah. See, I don't
World
I don't
Football
be
League.
indulging to that.
Yeah, and what they was trying to do was really intimidate them because they know their team didn't have a shot.
Okay.
But they said like racism is really rampant out in
Yeah,
England.
when you got because again we have a system that's going away. I mean, the rest of the world has turned its back on the Epstein class. Yeah, we all know who that is when I say that. We don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't have to say. Well, you know what we talking about. So they tired of it, and we stuck here in it. That's the worst thing about it. We just stuck here in it. Just
Yeah.
don't really want to participate.
Unfortunately.
Don't really
On
want
the
to
real.
participate. I don't work too hard for the stuff I got. I don't want to. You dig where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Oh,
I definitely understand where you're coming from. And I already know we only can say so much, you know what I'm saying, before they start shadow banning people and all that. That's why I have to be careful what I say because a lot of stuff that I've talked about.
I, I hope the world gets involved because that was a lot of had to do with them filing for reparations. The world was
Mm-hmm.
trying to get everybody involved. It was Argentina, us, and the UK that said no, that was that was okay. Out of all them countries that was there, everybody else said no, that's not okay.
Mm-mm.
You should get you people are old.
Ooh, can I throw some up in there with the soccer thing? What I did here? Okay, well, I seen it on YouTube. What is this? Is it the Scottish or Sweden? I think y'all probably know what I'm talking about. they wouldn't eat the American food, so they got their food shipped over from I think Scotland. I think it's Scotland.
But that's normal. They normally do that, like with people from, because our diet here in America is crap. They put paint everything else in our food, so they bring their food over to make sure that they stay on their balanced diet because they're gonna be playing in the championship.
Yeah, and they don't want to mess up their diet or even take the risk of you getting them sick. They don't trust.
So if they don't trust our food,
exchanging going on for this winning, and you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm going with. I'm like, they know, like, cause like in like certain countries, there's certain shit that they don't even sell, like certain snacks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't sell that. You know, I ain't mean to change the subject on it, but I just had to bring that up in there.
No, they don't. Nobody really trusts us, but I tell you what, the ones that look like them having fun over here, the ones that ain't having fun over here.
Yeah.
And it's giving the world a look at the United States. And then you got this case going on right in the middle of it. You got two Russian, think about this, y'all. FIFA going on. We got this case going on. And two Russian people climbed the tower.
Right.
Climbed the Empire State Building.
Oh, they talking about the couple?
They're from Russia. How do Russian people? Is nobody getting where I'm saying? How do Russian people get up there?
Up where? Because y'all know my
Yellow. Gosh, Mike, you gonna make me just keep typing all night. All you gonna hear is keys.
Go ahead, brother. That's why I told you to join. You know, it don't bother me, man. That's why
I figure this stuff out. As soon as I figure this stuff out, I'll be doing the type.
Yeah. This not Rice. This her first stream.
You have to teach her how to use that studio or get an OBS studio. That way she can have more control over her backgrounds and stuff and don't have to pay. You can all of it because it comes with the studio, and then you can use your cameras linked to the studio too, so you don't have to. But yeah, look, it's I guess we'll watch you. Which one who you like? NBC, CBS?
Yeah, it don't matter.
They all the same.
I don't. You have to ask her, Rice. Don't ask me. I don't watch real TV.
I don't watch that stuff.
Can y'all hear it?
No. It's just.
Y'all can't hear that?
Nuh-uh. It's just in subtitle.
Hold on,
you might turn your mic up on that one on YouTube.
Let me see.
So what he's doing, cause there's a where it says, hold up, let me exit because I got it on the full screen. So what he's doing, he goes to there's like a TV box right at the bottom, and say
I would rather put it in there. Hold on, let me see something.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear it now?
No, it's real low, Rice.
Oh, it's real low.
Yeah, you doing yours different. No, you ain't. You doing the same way I did mine. You just got you got that other stuff. I forgot. Where the hell is they at? Okay.
Empire State Building.
The charge of climbing in it.
The Empire State Building. I'm trying to get the audio where the audio. I don't know why it ain't. Why y'all can't hear
it? It might not be you though, Rice. It might not be you. It might
be you. Hold on, Yellow. I'm gonna get it to you. This how we gonna do this. This how we gonna do this. Go down here when you wanna. I'm gonna give it to you that way we can play it on the share screen. That way I can
Okay.
add the video, the audio to it, and then I'll just mute mine.
So okay, couple, hold up. All right, I could just type it in on mine's then.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I'll just wait on you. I'll wait on you, bro.
Yeah. Here it is.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
If you add that.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that one. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
And I should
Okay.
be sharing the audio.
Now you see how he did that? That's the
No.
same thing I just did to do my intro.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is let me play it.
Vicky, you mentioned this, the daredevil couple that scaled the Empire State Building yesterday, spotted leaving court in New York City this morning. Video capturing the moment they stopped to kiss on the steps leading down to the subway because why not?
They can't
After
stop
being
kissing.
egged on by reporters.
The two, though, are now facing multiple charges for pulling off this sky-high stunt 1,500 feet above the ground. That whole spectacle
Get the
got
hell out of
attention at the
here.
nearby air traffic control tower. Take a listen.
Two geniuses climbed to the top of the Empire State Building, the top of the spire.
It's not some worker changing a light, is it?
Nah, it's a male, female, dressed in black. They had some flag they were waving.
With the New York accents and
Oh
everything.
my
Sam.
God.
Some say
Yo,
geniuses,
that's
some say
crazy.
artists. You can see the moment police took the couple into custody after climbing all the way up there to meet them.
NBC News correspondent Valerie Castro is following the very latest for us. So, Val, the criminal complaint
That's
says that the
crazy
couple
right
actually
there.
I want to see the one where they up there, where we can see them up there. I don't want to see the one where you know what I'm saying?
Wow, they were mountain climbers. That's what Food Steps said. What's up?
I know. I was getting ready to read that.
But that's crazy. So let me say this real quick. Oh, so that's really scared. Anybody can infiltrate us.
A pair of Russian thrill seekers temporarily
You know what I'm
terrorized
saying?
part of Midtown Manhattan.
Yo,
Wednesday.
Rice, real
They
quick.
scaled the Empire State Building's
I thought they was
antenna
gonna
with
jump on that.
Yo, Rice, real
1,500
quick. You
feet
gotta
in the
search
air
for
in
the
90
live.
degree
You
heat.
gotta search for the
Nearby
live
NYPD
footage.
I gotta get the live footage.
Yeah, they got the live feed. It'll actually show
chopper
them
pilot
going up.
described what he saw.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
What's going on
that's
over there?
Two
crazy.
geniuses climbed to the top of the Empire State Building, the top of the spire.
Oh, that's awesome. It's a little hot for that, isn't it?
The couple, 33-year-old Angelina
What the fuck
Nicolau
the
and
flag say,
32-year-old
though?
Ivan Kuznetsov,
It says-
unfurled a
It was some lyrics from
Wow,
Jimi
the-
Hendrix.
From
when the
Jimi
power
Hendrix.
of love, it says when the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace.
That's crazy.
banner which
Food
read,
Steps,
"When the
turn your
power of
mic up
love
just a
beats
little
the
bit,
love of
brother.
power, the world knows peace."
Everybody say that. My fault.
They posted video and images to social media during the
Your
roughly
mic low.
half hour they were on the
Yo,
antenna.
can you hear me?
Can't be up
Yep,
here.
yep.
Yeah,
Body camera video released by the NYPD shows the moment officers confronted the climbers.
Hey, them motherfuckers got balls, yo. I'm not even gonna
They were
lie.
later
I would
taken
have
into
passed
custody.
out.
This
I wouldn't
family
do that.
visiting from Scotland witnessed the ordeal from the observation deck. Probably hoping they didn't fall.
For sure, on me. Could you imagine?
Now we were more than just daredevils. Now
Oh,
we
this
were
what
telling
they
a story.
do.
The
Okay.
self-proclaimed Russian roof toppers are
Still,
known on
that's too
social
much
media
for me.
climbing other tall buildings around the world. In 2024, they were featured in a Netflix documentary called Skywalkers: A Love Story. Former NYPD Chief of
Man,
Department
that shit
Rodney
got me
Harrison
gritting my
questioned
teeth
what
over here
happened with
looking up how
building
high they in the sky. I'm scared of heights, yo.
yeah.
All
But
right.
the thing is, with me, the whole thing with me is they rushing and they done bust through security.
Yeah, that's what I'm tripping off of.
They ain't even care. And the world is here with their soccer team watching. Do you know how many people say, "Man, we might can pull off some heists in America, man. They be slipping over there, boy. If they can get on the Eiffel Tower, we can rob a bank. Easy."
Yeah, or just or be on some military infiltrating. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
You know, because like those countries are not that far from us. The map, they want us to think that Russia is real
it's
far
really
from
not.
us.
It's not that far from us. It's on the other side of Alaska.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say too. It's
Because
like right there.
my friend, he went on the he did the little boat thing for like 46 days, and he had to fly over Alaska, and he was like, bro, Russia is right there, bro. Russia
Yeah.
is literally right here, bro. We are close by that. These lands. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? I'm never buying no back leaves no more. No woods and none of that. I'm sorry, y'all. But you better you got some other topics. Bring some other topics up. That's a good one, Rice, man. That was a good one. I never known that one. I promise you.
You didn't see that? Man,
No.
I thought that would be the talk of the town. I thought they'd leave that boy alone for a little while. They won't leave that boy alone, though. They pressing that. They ain't gonna let that go till they let that boy free.
Yeah.
And I think they need to let that boy free.
Yeah, because he got too many accolades for that.
Yeah, but I could have seen the manslaughter with probation. Now I could have seen giving probation on a manslaughter charge because that's a freak accident, man. That boy ain't mean. That's something like because they say 2 weeks ago, I think in South Carolina, I heard a man say that a 2 6-year-olds was fighting, and one 6-year-old fell and bumped her head, and she not here no more.
See,
on the same scenario.
Like yeah,
that's sad.
It's an accidental unalive, you know.
And see, that's what I'm saying. So that's a different scenario than like we saw the other 2 cases in which they was very light on their sentences. They were so light on that one, he found out about the other one and said, "Hold on, wait a minute."
And saying that's what that's gonna give the grounds for the appeal for Buddy.
Yeah.
What's going on, Estrada?
What's going on, bro?
What's happening, Estrada?
What's happening?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, before I ask you on this other top bring up some more topics Black Friday. Rice, I've been following Big Homie CC. You know,
CC, what is that?
He's a security. He was a celebrity security guard. He did security for Buddy that played for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Amon Shepard. My fault. I had to smoke in my throat. Amon Shepard.
Nah, I never heard of.
You never heard? Okay, his rookie year he was in New York. Food stamps know who I'm talking about. He had the high top fade. That's when he was playing. He used to play with Carmelo Anthony. Then he ended up going to the Cavaliers.
I know the player. I don't know who the CC.
No, he's just a security guard. He was a security guard for him. Because you know he was married to old girl that just won the Oscar, the little thing from Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
The BET award thing.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So he was security guard for her and stuff, and then he did a couple security guard for some celebrities, and man, he has a lot of like juicy info. You know what I'm saying? To let us know like your favorite rapper is not your really favorite rapper. Your favorite R&B artist that you looked up to should not be your artist, because a lot of these people are doing stuff behind the scene, and this is where I go with the millionaire and billionaire people. They have so much money where they could straddle the fence. So basically, we are cattle to these motherfuckers, like in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm going into the Epstein files and all that goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting out of it, this man said like, while we worried about all these other stuff, there's a lot of dark forces around us that these people are using. You know what I'm saying? Like all these artists, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bring up no name because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to you know, get into that. You got to follow. You got to look him up and see what he's talking about. And he's official with it. You know what I'm saying? He from the, you know, Chicago area. The guy has a high IQ. So in my heart, I don't believe that he has anything to lie about. And plus his structure that he come from. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's a lot of interesting shit that this man is talking about, you know, like shit that we believe that's not real, but is real. You know what I'm saying? Because where we live at, this country sensitized everything to us. Yeah, we see a lot of unalive stuff, crazy stuff, but it's more things out there that they don't want us to know because it'll mess us up because it already got me messed up in the head, and I already like knew some of this, like majority what he was talking about like 15 to 12 years ago, because I've been like studying this shit for like that long, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could talk to you, Rice, about, you know what I'm saying, biblical stuff. Because that's what I studied. That's what I studied for the last 15 years, all different religions and cultures and everything. And then I found out who the fuck I really am. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm black and Latino at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I really had to, you know, go deep. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's my blood right there.
You know, Latin is one of the earliest languages.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And he speaks upon about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Where we come from, you know what I'm saying? And like our bloodline is older than what we was just about the people that burns under the sun.
Way older. They learned everything. They learned everything from us.
Yes.
Even how to build a boat to get over here. They learned that from us.
Oh, but let me enlighten you on this though.
I mean, it's just that we're not into dominance, and that's what's going on in the country right now.
Yeah,
they're into power and structure and dominance. We're not into that. We're into leave me alone and let's live together.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Yeah,
leave me alone and we can live together.
Hey, because when the settlers came through, that was the first thing. What was it? The trade?
The homie sent me a thing today. Check this out, y'all. The homie sent me a thing today, and I went to YouTube and checked it out. And it was an older lady talking, and she was like, the white farmers in Texas are mad at the black farmers because the black farmers didn't get affected by none of this that's going on. Actually, during this administration, they're doing a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because the black farmers don't look for handouts because we don't normally get handouts.
We didn't qualify. We didn't qualify for that. So a lot of the stuff you got, you know, you qualify for this stuff, and you thought this was going to always come, and it's been subsidized, and now you owe a bunch of money, and they're going to come swing by and get that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you balling like that.
What's our vice president name? JD Vance. So, you know, he has a company where they buy, like, the people from other countries that come in and buy the farmers' land. So that's why they don't care that the farmers are losing their land, because JD is swiping them up and selling it to, like, people in Korea.
You know what they figured out? You know what they figured out? They can sell that land to us in small increments. Y'all do know you can now invest in property via like an app. Like you put an investment in there. So when they sell their property, you get a return.
I didn't know that.
You buying a property as a collective with a whole bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
And when as the property value goes up, so does your investment. You get where I'm coming from? And then if the house sells or rents, you get an investment. You get paid for that because you're part of the ownership of the house. And it's low as $10.
What
Oh
app
yeah,
is
you gotta put
this?
me up on that.
Just Google what try to Google what I'm talking about because I don't know the name of the app, the name of the site. Because I'm just involved in a little bit too much right now. I
Can
gotta
you
stop.
Google that real quick, Black Friday, please? Excuse me. Let me say this while she's Googling that up for us. They want us to believe that the technology that we have now is smarter than back then, which is completely not.
No, we catching up.
Yeah. You remember when Dogface was talking about Tartarian and Tartara and stuff? You don't remember that, Rice?
Nuh-uh.
He had something going with it. He just didn't. He just didn't get deep into it. That's the old world. I looked that up, and I'm like, man, there's a lot of stuff being like hidden right in front of us, and they, bro, they doing some real different stuff. I'm not gonna like, So, just be more conscious on what's going on. You already conscious, Rice. You see what's going on in your city. You know what I'm saying? In your state. Just like me, I see what's going on. These people doing their work, man. Just stay out the way and just, man, keep your nose clean, bro. Don't get caught. Don't be a sheep. Please don't. But if you look up Big Homie CC, man, he got a lot of interesting things to talk about, bro. And I've been watching him for the last month. And I'm like, damn, that was my guy. And these guys doing some real. Okay. Yep, it's called Elite. I mean Release, right?
Release.
This was $100. What I saw might have been on Facebook, and it might have been $10 to get you over there just to see and give you a one-time, give you a deal or some kind of code,
So what is it? So you got to go to another country, right?
So fundraise, it start with as low as $10.
I was right.
Yeah, funrise. It starts low as $10.
But is it in like okay the land? My fault. Is the land in the other country?
No.
Oh, it's over here.
These
okay. No, I was trying to figure something out. No, I was just trying to figure something out. That's all. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you could invest in 1.1 billion of real estate.
Yeah, I mean, we need to do something with that. Put a little $50 in that.
And then there's another one called Arc 7.
Arc 7.
Mm-hmm.
That would be dope to see y'all do something with that for real, like for real.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I can invest. I'll just give the money to her.
I think it's on the app. I think you could just do it, do your own.
Okay, Arc 7. Man, that sounds like a video game.
I'm just saying. I think it's on the app. You could just do your own real fast. It'd be faster than giving her the money.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
But if you want to give me the money, I'll take the money. Never turn down the free money.
Yeah, I already know that. You heard it, free money.
And then there's another one called Real Bricks.
Yeah, that's the one. This one, that's the one.
Hold on, I gotta put these up. I'm not even putting the comments up.
It mentioned Real Bricks. It said $100 with Real Bricks.
Then there's another one, Deal Check, Concrete Real Estate
And I'm
Investment.
just saying where to put your money. And especially if you can get if you can get somewhere where you can sit your money where there's a compound interest.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
That's your profit there. That's your profit there.
No, that's not. Well, no, the bots are just running. My profit is over here. The $1.71.
All right. Oh, okay. So I see where you at. I see. Now I see where you at.
It's up 3%.
Yeah.
And the holding profit, I still think I owe like 50 cents. But it says I'm down in my whole deal 43 cents, but I have 98%
Listen.
the arbitrage of AP year. My total AP year
20,
interest for the year is going to be 66.1. But that still decides on how the market goes and how I move my
So
box around.
are you dealing with the stocks? Is that the stocks you just got done talking about?
No, I'm trading crypto. So what this is a crypto bot, and I started off with like 104 bucks.
Yeah, that's it.
But
The thing with crypto is you could wake up one day and you be rich.
With you got like there's I staked, and this is when I mean I stake. That mean I just stake like $100 bucks, and what it does is I get interest every hour on that stake.
Okay.
In crypto, so
so you did. Okay, yeah.
And then it compounds that total balance. So that's how I got 136, made 36 bucks already. It'll show. Here go the details. See all them. That's every hour. I'm gonna get that much Solana every hour.
It's not bad.
And I know that don't look like a lot, but you got to put 24 hours on it all because it started off at 9:40. At 9:46, now it's at 12:56. Like I said, this is just $100.
Long as it's regulating something, hey, that's good.
Yeah, anything on the side. Anything on the side as well.
This one here is the trade bots. And so what I did is all I do is I give it parameters. I say, okay, buy from this low to this high based on what the market's doing. So right now, Solana's at about 80 bucks.
Okay.
So I got 55 bucks. And what it's doing is it's selling. Whether it goes up or down, I'm still selling.
You don't mess with the stocks?
Do
you mess with the stocks?
No, not right now. Only thing I got is some SpaceX.
My coworker, my coworker, actually my supervisor, he only deals with 3 stocks, Nvidia, and I forgot the other 2, and he has at least 10 grand in each stock already. Yeah. That's profit though. That's profit. He says that, whatever he makes, he takes out and he leaves what he originally added on from the first time.
Y'all can't see that right there, but it's somebody been running a bot for 7 days, and what they making right now is 305% APR a year profit right now because of the way the market is going. And this is the thing, you just put this on and you go to sleep, because if it gets too low, your bot gonna stop trying to trade for you. Only thing about it is that's a for sure loss because you lost all them sales.
And this is just crypto, right?
Yeah, this is just crypto. Damn, and like I say, this is a small amount. So I started off with 104 bucks.
That's not bad though. Crypto is always good.
And this one has 55 in it when I made these bots. And like I say, I've been letting it go. I wasn't always in the green over here. It took about 6 days for me to start getting in the green over here. And then I've been going for 12 days, 2 hours, 56 minutes.
So you just let it run?
I just let it run. It does it on its own. And so I can look at my orders live. Those are my orders live right now. So when it gets to $81.61 with 62 cents, I'll sell that one that cost me $80.30.
Okay.
Mm.
Cause see, my homie, he want me to
The
get
way-
on the stocks things.
The
That's
way
why I
you do
was
it,
asking that.
the
And
way
he
you
know how to
would
do
do
it.
it for real, and this is the way my other one works, and I just don't touch it. I can't touch it for a year. That's on purpose.
Mhm.
This is the way it works.
Stocks is pretty fun.
Yeah, you could go through Stash or Robinhood.
Stash,
Yeah,
Robinhood.
I already got it on my phone. My guy, I'm
You
just
can
waiting.
run bots. You can run bots on them now. They're letting you do like this on them if you got them account.
Damn.
They'll link them to them.
Yeah, cause that bot. Yeah.
See, the reason why I use Pinex is because I'm looking at the stock market from a Binance standpoint, and Binance usually has the lowest rates. They get the stocks at the best times. Everybody else is kind of late. For some reason, Binance, you can get a better deal on buying. But everybody else, it's a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? The best thing about this, I can pull this right out of my wallet right now. I'll just go right in my bank account. That's the best thing about this. I ain't got to wait.
Yeah,
You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
I can stop this bot and it can say 0 right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best thing about it. So to me, it's like a savings account, but I'll put it to you the reason why I'm playing with it like this, like a savings account, because if I go to a bank and I put $55 in there, I ain't gonna even make but 5 cents a year, maybe, because it's gonna be 1%.
Yeah, you gotta put some money in the bank.
But look, I done made 3%. And I know it's $1.71. Don't seem like a lot, but I done made 3% in 12 days. Now every month over there on my other bot, it runs around 14 to 17% a month in between there. Every month I'm making 14, and it's compounding that.
Hey, Rice, not to cut you off, man. If you could read them boxes, bro, you cold. You cold. That's why I asked you, man. Like,
this is not hard to do. This is your sale. It says right there, buy price. That's what you're gonna buy.
No. I'm just talking about when you pull the graph up and you were showing. You know what I'm saying? You know how to read the boxes, bro. That's all, bro. That's man. That's all stocks is. Reading them boxes. That graph.
You gotta kind of figure it out where they gonna let the median go. I think it's gonna be around $88. And I think it's gonna stop around September. So about September, I'm really gonna be looking at a cash. Now there's two I'm gonna cash out on. That's this and SpaceX. But I know SpaceX, everybody's going to SpaceX. They're gonna have to.
Yes.
If this country if this country's gonna survive. So a lot of people, your 401ks and all that, y'all say thank
SpaceX
you.
and Starlink.
Yep. Y'all say thank you.
I was trying to think of what it was. Starlink.
If that fails, we might be a third world.
And Nvidia.
Yeah.
The microchips, Nvidia, the processors.
I heard they was trading water too now.
For real?
Well, I wouldn't trust any other water but American water.
Well, you know, yeah, because the data centers, they take a lot of water, so we are running out of water.
They trying to fight them down here. I keep telling everybody, man, let them people do that, because the longer you wait, the longer they over there in China making cars in 106 seconds.
Yeah,
and it's fully automated. Y'all keep want to stay behind, man. We had a long run. That was fun, man. We need to speed up, but we gonna get left behind.
Yeah, they doing that shit in a factory with the lights off, all machines, robots.
That's what I'm talking about. And now the machines can fix the machine, and they got a machine to fix the machine that fixes machines.
Oh, Chief, come on, man. This sound like Skynet.
Let me tell you. let me tell you something. This is how Chinese communities are, and this is how we gonna have to. If we gonna beat them, we got to beat them at their own game. We got to get in there right now, while the world is especially developing people that look like this. The world love us. The world say, look, them people probably could have been acting fool, but you know what? Them people, they really don't want no problem. They like us. They just over there stuck in there, but so they dealing with us on another level. You dig where I'm coming from? It's kind of like when the crash happened and, Black Wall Street was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Black Wall Street, taking that from somebody, that really damaged your economy.
It did.
You had to have a crash after that with no more money.
Put it there.
Then we go. Didn't we go to a recession after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they found out how important it is, and now we're back at the same spot, and people are accepted. And what's going on is like in China. This man said he lived in China for 25 years, and I said, "What was it like?" He was like, "Y'all know how y'all Amazon it take probably 2-3 days for y'all to get y'all stuff." I said, "Yeah." He said, "See, that's weird to me. That's foreign." I say, "What?" He said, "It take us about 30 minutes. That's how they use Amazon. Everybody in your neighborhood sells something." and when they call Amazon, it hit the closest one to the person that called. He said, "You started to get your stuff in 30 minutes."
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's why that cryptocurrency is a good plus.
If we all did that, and New York looked like New York had it whooped. I thought that's what they did with the bodegas and everything in New York. New York had it whooped, but look like they pulling something on New York. Because Texas got its own stock exchange. We not getting New York's people like y'all, New Yorks that y'all talk about. We getting the New Yorks that don't like that don't. We getting them kind of New York.
I gotta visit
to come to move down here and buying stuff. We not getting y'all kind of the people I know from New York. We not getting that kind of person from New York. We get
that's the fucking mess.
We get people that don't like us, New York kind of people. I know it's people like that every single place. So I'm just saying that's the kind of ones they buying all the stuff up down here in Texas and so everybody think it's going to turn blue. Now they don't agree.
My cousin stay in Texas. That boy said he ain't never going back home. He act like he didn't ran across sunshine. Cuz I ain't never going back home.
Yeah,
you was right. Should have been moved. Yeah, I told you, go on and move. Get out that black hole, man. My town a black hole, bro.
It's a little different.
You live out there, you ain't gonna do nothing but be a pharmacist.
And they set an example with that boy. They using that boy to set an example.
They ain't playing. These YNs, as they call them, they better take heed of that, man. This boy is in high school. He got honors. He got, man, big credentials. Like, he can be anything he want to be, really. And they just shut him down like that. Man, that boy, that young man, his whole...
But not tell you this is Texas and people don't be believing me, man. For real, it's like that, man. Nobody really come down to Texas. Like, they don't want to be over here with these because it's a whole nother, it's a lot of land out here. Let me put it like that. And I'm going to tell you something else about Texas. Y'all know a lot of the people, like judges and stuff, they come down here and they be getting unalive. Y'all know, y'all were seeing in the news, them judges be getting there.
Yeah.
Remember when that one, didn't McCain shoot one of them? Or pew one of them?
Man, yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff there.
He said it was on accident, and then that one got smothered with a pillow. Remember that?
I'm trying to think.
Kennedy, where you think that happened at? I told you, it's a good old boy, that foundation down here. You really don't see the president come through here too much, man. Y'all notice that?
He don't. He definitely don't.
And this is his country.
He ain't going because Texas. Because remember what I said earlier, Texas is a state that holds its own.
I promise you.
Yeah, and like you said it plain as day. Shit, we can do whatever we want to whoever we want out here.
Hey man, it's the Good Old Boy Foundation. So, but you got the Black Panthers and a lot of other people. Everybody's stepping up now. So let's see what they gonna do on this appeal, if they can get an appeal, because that judge don't have to sign no appeal. This is what I'm saying, man.
For real.
No, he don't have to. He don't have to sign it, but it's still like his lawyer had made an objection about the jury not having no black people, so that opened up the grounds for the appeal. They just got to raise $100,000 to get the appeal in front of the judge.
They got that. They got that for sure. That house they both was buying was worth $900,000. I keep saying these people were. They didn't know nothing about nothing. They just
he finna get out of jail.
Well, they didn't know nothing. And then Charleston White going hard on top of his daddy found him. His daddy
man.
They don't know nothing.
Yeah, he's finna get out of jail. Watch.
His daddy don't know nothing. That man Green, that's a good family. That boy don't know nothing.
They just gonna have to pay the cost. That's all. A little bit.
He don't see.
You know what?
Do good.
You know why? You know why Charleston White changed his tone? Because he got threatened, allegedly. So that's why he changed his tone. Went at the
I'm gonna tell you one thing I ain't never heard of, but people done told me of being cases of this. Now I live here in Texas, and I know a lot of people that go to prison, and I ain't never heard of nobody getting convicted that getting their time that day and leaving that day.
I ain't never heard of I ain't never heard of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, only way you could do that is if you do majority of your time in the county. That's the only way you can do that. They call that I think a walk in and a walk out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You might be in Stateville for about 2 days. You know they gotta do their little weird ass process shit. That shit weird as.
So I got a question for y'all. So what y'all think Chud the Builder gonna get for what he did?
Who?
Chud the Builder, the guy that was going around. Yeah, that was going around calling. And he shot that black
yeah, he got shot back. What state did that happen in?
Tennessee.
Oh.
That's another one.
He's gonna have a lot of supporters. I know that much.
Oh, he do.
Hopefully that doesn't sway the judge, but honestly, just for what he was doing and he was an online figure, they're gonna have to make him an example. Because if they let him go, imagine what else they're gonna unleash. They have to make an example out of him.
Yeah, that's true.
All those what they call it, content creators.
Yeah, he was kind of crazy. You know, he was going up to people, especially African Americans, and wilding out, basically taunting people, knowing he had a gun on him. Basically taunting you to come approach him, so he has every right to want to, pull the weapon out.
And like, he said it on his
yeah, he made a living out of it.
Yeah, he got a lot of money. He got $500,000 from it.
They should have been arrested.
I think the judge shut it down. The judge said they can't use the GoFundMe to get him out.
Yeah. He's just stuck. They call him an idiot right now. He in the wrong state.
Stupid man with a stupid plan.
He couldn't have did that in Texas neither.
Yeah, so we gonna call that a scoofy.
You going over there bothering people now? That ain't
a stupid man, man, and a goofy.
Pretty good for him.
if they gonna bother people, that ain't how they bother you, y'all. That ain't how they bother you in Texas. If they gonna bother you.
But bro, he had a whole tool on him and really just enticing people to, you know what I'm saying? That you can't do that though.
That's great.
But that was his niche to get the content. He was rage baiting people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know,
Dang.
karma basically got to him. You could do that, but for so long. You're going to run into somebody, you know.
It's been happening to a few of these content creators here lately. They've been getting beat up and all kind of stuff in their play and grabbing folks' girl hand. And yeah, they doing too much.
Yeah, I done seen Shorty.
They don't be knowing some of that stuff is staged.
Lex I Am. I done seen her get ran down. I'm like, them pranks.
She play too much. She be going hard.
Really, you can't be pranking.
She don't really be doing too much. She just be talking. That's all she do. She be just smart. She crazy.
Yeah. No, the motorcycle scene was the crazy scene for me with her. I'm like, this girl, man, she wild. She
crazy. She heavy laugh.
Yeah, she just enjoying life.
Yeah, she didn't know she could go to jail for trying to sell fake weed.
Oh, the real. That was funny. That was funny. I was like, this girl crazy.
You can go to jail.
But that show you how thirsty mugs be really though.
They
don't
thought
do
that
that
would be
girl
funny.
like that. She done dropped the whole you dig and you.
They thought that would be funny. Nah, you can't do that, baby. You gonna go to jail. That
real.
That's a charge for that. There's a charge for calling it what it ain't and
paraphernalia. That's paraphernalia.
Even if it ain't, you called it that, you would.
On the real, hey, lookalike substance. That's what that charge gonna be. I know a lot of homies that got that charge out there with drywall.
I'm telling you.
Thinking they fit. Man, it ain't nothing. Dog, my brother.
They used to make them some
going to
candle
jail
wax.
today. Like, dang.
They melt some candle wax and put some Ambisol in the candle wax.
Man, that's crazy. I see bugs punch holes in the wall and just go crazy.
So they put it on their tongue. Their tongue go numb like it's supposed to.
On the real. Bugs will do anything to make $1, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I had my moment. I had my moment. I was a little kid, man. Damn.
Oh, I'm glad I heard that happen to somebody else that knew me not to even be playing with folks. I'm like, well, I only had a real. You gonna get the same charge.
Oh, the real. I ain't messing around. That's why. Hey, that's why. I'll tell you. I'm glad I had a hobby. Put it like that. So I was a gym rat. Yeah, I was at the gym hooping. Shoot, that's why I look so goddamn young, because I kept on playing basketball till I was 40 something. Shit, I you can't pay me to jump on nobody court right now. Shoot. Hell nah. These motherfucking feet hurt.
I'll go shoot some free throws.
I could shoot around and play 21, but
full
court game, no. I can give you good five games on a full court right now. After that 5th game, I'm done. My Achilles heels. You got to think about it. Me and my best friend, we had a whole argument about this, Rice, in Food Stamp Black Friday. He like, man, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand on my feet for 12 hours. I could do 10. You know what I'm saying? Then he gonna say, I'm gonna say it just like he said. He said, nigga, you could do 12 hours. I said, bro, how you gonna tell me what I could do with my feet? You know what I'm saying? So, he like, bruh, it's only 12 hours. I said, bruh, Okay, check it out. When you got out of high school, you ain't stepped 1 foot on the basketball court. While you was, you know what I'm saying, doing what you was doing, nigga, I hooped from Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, bruh. All the way to I was 40-something years old. Think about how many miles I got on my feet, bruh. The same gym, the same course, all 8 different courses I used to go to. And you gonna tell me I can't? I can stand on my feet for 12 hours? Boy, you done lost your damn mind. I give you 8 and 10, and I'm done. Shit. Nah, man, my Achilles heels, bro. They like, man, I can't. That's why I said like I can give you good 5.
Jumping too high.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't even. I'm scared to jump, bro. I promise to God. Even when I'm out there, I'm scared to jump. Cause I done seen people snap they shit. My homie, he snapped his shit. We was working at the truck wash. That mom come in limping like the Terminator on me. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with you? Man, I stepped my Achilles heel. Yeah, you was trying to get me to go to BVA basketball court. Nope. I'm glad I ain't go up there. Cause I've been playing on concrete. You know what I'm saying? Forever.
Oh yeah.
My bad. Well, you got some more questions, Black Friday? My fault. I steered away from the
Yeah, there's some questions going.
Okay, let's see.
I apologize.
Oh no, y'all good.
Let me ask you. There's this movie that came out maybe 2 weeks ago. It's called Disclosure Date. But
Hey, I want to go see that.
You went to go see it?
Yeah, I want to go see it.
What you thought about it?
I feel like it's very interesting. I feel like we already know there's other beings in this universe. We weren't just the only people.
That movie. What is called again? Food stamps?
Disclosure Date.
What y'all think? Do y'all feel like it's just us in this whole universe, or y'all feel like there's others?
Hell yeah.
The most interesting part of the movie for me was when everything came to light, the lady went back to the church and asked the nun, like, how does she feel about this? Like, you know, biblical wise. And the nun even said it herself, like, you know, you can't be, not in the same exact words, but like basically you can't be naive to think that, you know, the God that we believe in just made this little planet for us. You know, he made everything basically. So that changed her mindset, like, oh shit.
Yeah, because she was totally against it.
Yeah. Basically because of the religious aspect of it. You know, as we're taught as little kids growing up, just through that book or whatever book we follow, is just, you know, God basically created us. It never speaks about anything else. But you know, when we go to school, we're taught about the dinosaurs and other ancient stuff. But again, going to religion, none of that stuff is in that book. So it's kind of like, you know, as you get older and understand things better, you can see what's what.
You don't think all that stuff is in that book? We was the last thing in that book. We was the last thing to be created. Everything else was here already.
Have you ever read the book of Enoch?
Yes, one of my favorite chapters. And
right there, it speaks on it.
Yeah.
All right. So Black Friday. I'm glad you brought that up. It's weird that you brought it up too. So let's say in a perfect world, they actually left that chapter in the current Bible that we know today. Like that's what we taught. In that chapter, doesn't it kind of like, it doesn't really go with the current Bible? Like it's kind of weird.
Well, no, because like in the book, when they was talking about with Noah, they had giants, and it was
that's what I'm talking about. Things like that.
Yeah, it was all different types. Yeah, Genesis. But if
Oh,
y'all read like the first part of Genesis, it said God made other people. He
yeah.
basically told them to go be fruitful. Then he had Adam and Eve in the
Oh,
garden, and they was the ones that was made to tend the garden.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it was
So it
already,
was
yeah,
other,
it was other people. Then
yeah.
Yeah.
Adam,
Um,
them three boys,
Homo
they get all
but
that. They get all
Homo
that
erectiles.
because of what they did. That's why that one was scared. He
Yeah.
said, "What about the other ones? That my brothers and
but
sisters."
that's the thing. They
So later
actually have.
on in the chapter, it tells you about the brothers and sisters. It tells you such begat, 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 begat,
Yeah,
begat,
yeah,
begat.
yeah. But they actually have they actually have stories about, because there's some theories, because we don't know if any of this is true because none of us was alive back then. So it's really, honestly, it's just speculation. But they
That's
actually have some literature saying that there was other people there
Mm-hmm.
a little bit before and or the same time Adam and Eve was around.
yeah,
Yeah,
because when
Yeah.
Cain killed
it,
Abel and he went and he built his city, it says Cain knew his wife. How did
yeah,
Cain know his wife?
it had to
Yeah.
be food stamp. It had to be because the first thing God told them to do was be fruitful and multiply. And so he also told the woman, "What I'm
Yeah.
going to do is I am going to increase pain." In order for him to increase pain, that means she had known what it felt like to have a child,
Damn.
but now it's going to be uncomfortable. So she had other children were already here, was already, because that's the first thing they did was populate.
I feel
Yeah.
you. Like, honestly,
They was cloning.
at my age, I
So
don't know.
by the time they did
The,
that, that's
the
why I
book
give
is
you
good,
a time period. That's why I give you a time period, and it says by the time they did that, the fruit had gotten where it
but
looked good now.
this is the funny thing that you even say time period. This is a little fun fact. You know, it really got nothing to do with this, but you just saying time period. I want to add this in. Um, the first people to actually create the calendar were, I believe, the Romans. To actually,
No,
I
wait.
thought it was the Mayans.
No.
well, the calendar that they have their calendar, their calendar, because there's multiple different type of calendars, but they invented the way of
Samaritans. My fault.
Yeah, probably
calendarizing
way
things.
back then. Probably the first calendar was probably the Egyptians, the ones who had everybody captured, the ones
No,
who
but
ran the world.
that's almost the same.
No.
That's almost the same. That's almost the same.
The Samaritans, though.
The Samaritan calendar is
They were the
older.
first ones to encounter
Let me
the beings, though.
let me look it up.
Oh, I don't know. It was
Did y'all know that it was actually 13 months in a year?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they changed it.
Yeah.
We're under the World Gregorian calendar, the New World Order Gregorian calendar right now. Right now, it's the Gregorian calendar. We don't know what time it is. They lie.
No, we don't. We knocked off.
Hey, can I be honest though? Because the land is cursed.
Right.
This land is cursed every month with something. Because everybody celebrate a holiday,
Okay,
but each holiday is a pagan holiday, though.
Was designed to Italian.
It's everyone.
Think about it. Every holiday is a pagan holiday. And that ain't nothing but the 7 sins of the deadly men.
Oh yeah.
One thing about it, you know what happened? A lot of military dudes have really gotten highly upset because they didn't really know what was going on when it was going on. And we in the age of information, and they starting to see stuff come out from the people they looked up to.
Miller, I'll be right back.
Say that again.
They starting to see stuff come out.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Stamps.
They starting to see stuff from people that they looked up to, that they're starting to speak out and say certain stuff that that what they wasn't privy to say back then.
Mm-hmm.
everybody's kind of stepping up because nobody wants to. I'd be honest with you, I don't think anybody really wants to see this country fall into shambles like that.
But it's already just like the whole thing is just brainwashing us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the sheep, we are the prey. For real. They don't care about us. They can do some stuff right now, just get rid of us right now and repopulate. They got stuff like, man, it's like I be saying, it's like we so much worried about other shit, you know what I'm saying? But the real shit that's going on that we really need to be worried about is why is they got underground, you know what I'm saying, village to have like units, you know what I'm saying?
Well, because they can. That's all.
They preparing, bro.
Well, because they can, but they can't. That ain't gonna stop them from running. They can't run from that.
Nah, it ain't gonna stop nothing. But I'm just saying, they're preparing and they know already. Like all this stuff they talk about, these alien files and all that, bro. That shit they been known about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta understand. You get everything you learn. Everything you get is learned. So there had to be something or somebody that taught them how to use things to destroy people, because it really depends on your intent with whatever tool you have in your hand, what you do with it at that time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anything can be a weapon.
Yeah. Anything.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what I know exactly what you
Go
said.
out of your way to go out of your way. What kind of person that just a normal person goes out of their way to make something that actually unalives you? And that's what it's actually for. That would be a twisted kind of person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I believe that. Yeah.
And that's basically what happened to the world stage at a certain time. And it was a certain kind of person that was going around doing that, and it was easy to do. What saved their life is that we love God more than we love our own life, which is a beautiful thing. Think about where I'm coming from with it. We love God more than we love our life, because a lot of people laid their life on the ground. They wasn't gonna fight the fact that you want to come over here and take over and have a government and run everything, and you get what I'm saying? Rob us of everything. It didn't happen just here. That's what I'm saying. Everybody get into the nitty gritty. That there's a certain few folk in this world that's acting a fool. Only thing about it is they live here and they run our government.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
over there,
who taught men.
They done whooped us and they tired of it.
You know who taught men how to forge metal and iron and fire, right?
Well, it had to be some kind of.
It's the ancestors of Cain.
Yeah,
yeah, they did. They made music.
It was one of the fallen. It was one of the fallen Azrael. He taught that, and like they taught incantations and shit, and that's where I was going back into like what Big Homie was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like these people are using these entities for help.
Right.
Yeah, they worship and Baal.
Yeah, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because hold on, let me say this real quick. In Dubai, there's a sign that fam said, like, soon as you get off the airplane, it says, if you indulge in any witchcraft, you know what I'm saying, you can get fined $5,000. You know what I'm saying? If you indulge in witchcraft, try to like embetter yourself with money.
Right.
So, okay, you mean to tell me they got this shit over here in this country, right? Saying this, but when we over here, you know, they say, you know, it's real, but they play with it like it's just a myth thing, though, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Only the true ones, you know, that knows that this shit is real. And these people are playing with these, like, dark forces, bro. These rich people, not us. Like I said, we the herd. We the sheeps. You know what I'm saying? Only ones that, you know what I'm saying, that's because we all protected. You know what I'm saying? We all protected. But motherfuckers really don't know. Like the everyday person that just, you know, Joe. Because they mind is so much. The world got the mind, you know, so focused on other shit.
But you gotta think here in America, they suppress all of our information. Like everything, we're like in the bubble, and everybody else is aware of a lot of things.
Yeah. Because in them other countries, it's shit that like right now, you cannot be outside at nighttime at the lake or the ocean, whatever. It's forbiddable. You know what I'm saying? Why is that? Why they got big electrical fences up around these motherfuckers? What are you trying to keep out? Keep out from getting in. This shit remind me of Attack on Titan type shit.
That's my show.
You know what I'm saying? Like real life. You trying to keep something out to come in. And these are like tourist places too. You can't
talking about like the Grand Canyon.
If you go to Africa, somewhere in Africa, it's forbidden to be out at the lake at nighttime.
Yeah.
Or is it superstition?
Nah, it's other shit going on. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Or you feel like the veil is lifted at night.
Well, that's when now okay, to get on that note, the dark time is when the shit happens. I'm gonna just say that. In real life. That's when it's most, you know what I'm saying, you be like bullshit. Cause like, okay, I'm gonna keep a beam with you. Right now where I'm at, I'm telling you, it's some weird shit that do go on. You know what I'm saying? They like in these mountains and shit. Cause I didn't, you know, searched on this shit out here. Cause you know it's a lot of indigenous motherfuckers out here, and it's a lot of indigenous land. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, this is like, you know, some, you know, holy. It's holy. It's a holy ground, basically. If you look at it, Utah, right above us. Man, oh man, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That's where the fuck Moses was at in Utah.
I have heard that before.
All this shit, bro, it's a reset and reprogram. It's no, not a reset. I'm saying the correct word. It's reprogramming your brain. That's what they did. They want you to think that this, like America, was just nothing back then. No, everything happened here, and they just switched all that shit over there.
Have you been to the Grand Canyon and see all the Egyptian artifacts that's there? I went, like, and they have like crevices where they said that they found like African bodies and different things like that. And they said like it was a prince, it was a queen called, I think it was like it spelled something like California, but it's not Calafina. They said that she was over that region. So that's why those artifacts is there at the Grand Canyon. I took a couple of pictures of that.
She ruled all from California to over here. You know what I'm saying? Calafina. You should have went to the private. You should have got the private tour. you'd have seen some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That really would have been on like eye opening. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, they want us, they got us, cause like this shit is our shit, bro. In real life, I'm just gonna keep this land is all our shit. We the indigenous, all.
Well, I believe all the land belongs to, because it wouldn't be borders if they didn't tell us they were there.
Bruh.
And I believe that's what it's about to turn into. I believe we going through a transition period, and they make it seem like there's this big land grab, because we got too many people here now. They don't let this place get full of everybody.
On the real.
They building mosques everywhere. You see these mosques popping up all over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
People
know.
over here. They over here like the Mormons.
They do this, man. Fucking raps, bro.
They over here like the Mormons. Them people ain't tripping, and they ain't messing with nobody. So,
Yeah, I stay in a Mormon town, Rice.
Oh shoot.
Man, hey, the first time I moved over here, these motherfuckers came to my door. They brought us food and everything. We looking like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We ain't eat shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, they want the baby. They trying to get my baby, man. They want to drink his blood. That type of stuff. So, like right down the street, they have their church, bro. If you see their church, Rice, you be like, that's not a church. That's a castle. It's a castle, bro. I'm like, I got that church on my YouTube short too, man. That I'm like, man, who lives in there? Count Dracula? Like for real? This don't make no sense. You got this big castle.
Have you seen the Mormon church that's in Utah? How big it is?
That's a castle.
Hey, check this out. What I was reading about. My favorite dude came on. You know, he don't come on nowhere but the Carl Nelson show, right? Yeah, he said to look this up. Okay, you know that man that ran for president, that was a Mormon.
Who?
I can't remember his name, from Utah. He ran against Obama. Y'all remember that?
Who ran
against Obama?
I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Because I'll tell you, I wasn't no politics. I didn't read that.
She finna tell. She good at it. I'm just gonna be patient.
Oh yeah, she looking it up.
She found that one thing in 5 minutes. I couldn't find it fast. I was looking for it, and I knew I'm the one that brought it up.
There was John McCain, and then it was Hillary
Clinton. Yep, John McCain.
Okay, who
Damn,
ran?
he was a Mormon? I didn't know he was a Mormon, right?
No, the man from Utah that also ran. He was on the Republican side. I think John McCain is the one that beat her. Maybe Hillary beat her.
And then they had Sarah Palin. I remember her.
Man, where I had
the Utah senator, the Utah guy that ran for president.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
During the Obama year.
2000. That was 2008. It wasn't the Reed.
Mitt Romney.
He would have fought Mitt Romney. I remember him.
Remember?
I didn't know he was a Mormon.
Yeah, he's from Utah, I think. I'm pretty sure. But check this out. That dude in Israel that this president don't want to talk to no more, that's over there gonna want to fight them folks anyway, and don't nobody else want to fight no more. Okay. Him. Do y'all know we raised that? Y'all know he grew up. Look this up. Bibi Netanyahu Ask your thing this. Did Bibi Netanyahu graduate high school in Pennsylvania?
Baby.
And then look up, is that even his real name? Let me show you how dirty the game get, Yellow. We in a real live fatal attraction. Yeah, I remember he said that movie part was crazy when he said.
On the real.
He told Mike Brown that was funny when he said.
You said what college now?
Oh, not college. He went to high school in Pennsylvania. He graduated high school in Pennsylvania, somewhere in Pennsylvania.
So you mean to tell me this president for it, what is Israel?
Yeah, him and Mitt Romney so close. They worked on.
You're
like.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Ain't that weird?
What
Okay, look up how close him and Mitt Romney are. Look up how close him and Mitt Romney are.
That's crazy.
And also see if that's his real name. See if they give you his real name. Y'all, we living in the real life. Y'all think the movies is weirder than this right here? I mean, this is weirder than the movies, man. For real.
But you know, the movies, the government has to tell us certain stuff, and they put it in movies.
In movies, yeah.
So people don't know what's real or fake because we're living in the land of illusion. Like that's why they got AI out right now.
Yep.
I've been told y'all that.
Oh, they are friends since 1976.
Gosh,
damn.
Wow, that's just like mind blowing right now.
That's crazy.
I did not know that. They have a bromance. They have bromance made in hell.
Oh, shit.
With Mick Matt BB.
Uh-huh.
And this was published in 2012.
Bromance.
Look how long the information been out.
By the Foreign Policy in Focus.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Is that his real name? Is Bibi Netanyahu's real name? See if that's his real name.
His real name is Benjamin. Benjamin.
That man named Benjamin.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, see if Benjamin Netanyahu is it? Did it say that's his real name?
Oh, 1 second.
Don't tell me this man got a whole American name.
Nah, I think he from somewhere like Poland. Awesome.
Yeah, it's his real name, but it's often spelled Binyamin.
Okay.
But it's Benjamin, like spelled like the American Benjamin name.
Okay. Yeah, these people. Look up this guy right here because he's a key factor that nobody even knows he exists. Michael Aquino. Aquino. And then read what it says about him.
A political scientist and military officer.
Now read. It's like read a paragraph or so about.
Oh, I remember him. That's that dude with the eyebrows. Yeah. Oh my God, he's Satanist.
Oh, but he's what else? What else is he?
American political scientist.
Oh,
yeah,
American scientist.
What else?
I heard he worship Baal.
Yeah, well,
they got a documentary on him.
He thought that was too light. He was a Satanist, but he thought they were being too light on people, so he made his own thing called the Temple of Set. And he also started what? Because now we're talking MK Ultra. He started what? Psychological warfare.
Yeah, for the military intelligence.
Oh my goodness.
U.S. Army.
Yeah.
Where's everything going? Yeah, I saw a documentary on him. not too long ago.
Okay. Who are we, y'all? Like, who are we as a country if the world is now knowing all this is seeing this? Like, who are we?
Oh man.
What have we really been doing everywhere we go? Like, who are we? Like, if this dude forum has something to do with our politics, y'all get where I'm coming from?
And they knew, but they knew all this. They knew it all.
So
and they
now
still kept them in power.
I'm gonna go back to Yellow.
The three letters. No.
At the very beginning of this, he asked a question. He said, "Why do we celebrate all of these holidays, and they all pagan?" Now, does it make sense?
Yeah.
They got us worshiping.
Now, does it make sense? And
it
they
makes
call
a
this,
lot of sense.
hold on, and they call this is what they call this publicly, right-wing Christianity. And what do I tell you? I am not Yellow. People call me it all the time, but what do I tell you? I'm not a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Yellow was just talking about that.
The man who they named it after didn't even believe in it. That's why they got rid of him.
Was it Leviathan?
That's crazy.
Founded by Anton LaVey.
Mm-hmm. Anton LaVey.
That's a cold piece right there.
Have you ever heard of?
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Yeah, that's him.
That's how he looked with the eyebrows.
Let me bring you up.
Look at his eyebrows.
Yep. Let me bring you up.
You can't trust nobody that got eyebrows like this. Not at all. This is a dangerous brother.
Yeah, he on some jigsaw shit.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mengele?
Man, that man, you said psychological warfare though. That brings me on how they got those. You said he a Satanist, right?
Yeah.
So
and they knew when he was.
He thought that was too light. He thought that Satanist was too light. He wanted to be harsher. He wanted to love Satan more than that. So he made the temple of Set, which is another branch of it, but a more hardcore.
Mm-hmm. So in Nevada, they have Satanist schools, like elementary schools. I heard.
What part of Nevada? Is it Las Vegas?
No, not in Vegas.
It might be because you can do anything on the West Coast like that. I mean, it's so liberal. It's free. All you had to do is claim a religion.
Well, yeah.
It's a lot of dark forces out there too, though.
Being a Christian, you can also be a vowed Satanist. It's a religion, y'all. I mean, that's why I say you got to watch out when it comes to religion. You never was supposed to oppose nobody. It was really simple. Be a disciple. That only meant be disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Hey, Rice, not to cut you off, man. Can I tell you an experience I had with the Christians, though? Like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I'm gonna be real honest. This shit freaked me out, bro. So I'm walking out the store, right? The guy come up to me, he like, hey, how you doing? Woo woo. I'm like, I'm doing all right. So he got to talk about, do you believe in Jesus? I'm like, yeah, I believe in the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, but I told him, I said, but I'm spiritual, bro. I'm not a religion person. So he kept on pressing me like super hard on the subject, and I just kept on telling them, bro, I'm spiritual, right?
Just say you trying too hard. That's like say you got too much to prove.
Yeah, so
your works will say a lot more than what you doing. If you have to tell me that's who you are,
hold up, Rice. So I spin off on him. I'm walking. Bro, do you know it was like 12 of these people out here, bro, harassing people, bro. Literally harassing them, and like they was doing let me pray for you and all that. And I'm like,
you don't know them people.
Yeah.
You don't know where their hands been.
On my soul, bro. So they encounter me. So I'm like, man, bro, all right, look. My third eye is untapped a little bit, bro. I'm looking at different frequencies right here, right now, and this shit look kind of demonic to me, bro. Like in real life. I'm just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So the guy asked me my name, and I'm like, bro, I'm not finna give you my name. My name Yella Stay High. Do you know this man told me straight in my face? That's why you're going to hell, because you do drugs. I looked at him. I'm like, bro,
you should have said nah. The rule that was stated was it's not defiled. Man is not defiled by what he takes in, by what he gives out. What he puts in his mouth, he's not defiled by what he puts in his mouth. He's only defiled by what comes out of his mouth. And see, you right now, sir, are sounding really blasphemous because you act like you own a place that you have never seen.
On Chiefs, bro. I told that mob, Bryce, I really had to get gangster with him. I said, man, fall the fuck back from me, dude. On the real, because who is you to tell me where the fuck I'm going, and you don't even know me because I gave you my alias. You know what I'm saying? And first most of all, you rude as fuck because you interrupted me because I was having a whole conversation with somebody. He said, that's my son. I said, I don't care who the fuck he is. He's a grown man. He came up to me and I'm telling him about my spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I know all this, everything you about to say to me. Every little thing you gonna tell me, I know already. I've been there, done it. I grew up in a church. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people talk in tongues, all that, woo, 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 you know, Holy Ghost, all the third. You know what I'm saying? Let me walk away from you. That's all I'm asking you. Stop pressing me. This is every time I leave. Bro, every Wednesday. It's every Wednesday, right? So I'm like, now they're on the corner with the microphone.
Yeah, ain't nobody whooping me yet. Something bad happened, like something bad. They gonna run into the right ones, I tell you, especially with them messing with them Mormons. Is it them Mormons that's doing it?
No, it's not the Mormon. It's not the Mormon. It's they're real. They're Christians, bro, because they didn't gave me their flyer, and I'm like, bro, by you even I don't even want to come to your church.
You see what them Mormons did to Charlie Kirk? They ain't playing. They don't like nobody.
Yeah. Hey, I be messing the Mormons up though. I mess them up. They don't talk to me. Don't none of them people talk to me. Now they don't talk to me, Rice. They don't talk to me out here. Do say no, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Yeah, leave me alone, bro.
The Mormons, I don't mess with them. They crazy. I believe they gangsters for real because they be just riding around on bikes in everybody's city bothering people. They don't care at all. They that must be some gangster. That got to be real gangster stuff right there.
In 110 degrees, yeah, you got to be a bad motherfucker.
The boys in the Crips one is posting up in your city. You just got Mormons riding around on bikes. They ain't got no job. They got to do nothing. They just ride around on the bike. That's
on the real. Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a little book and I said, oh, wow, this is, y'all really got this in this Bible?
You know me, Yella. I had a conversation with him. We had a good little decent conversation. We read the Bible and everything. They just sat there with their mouth open. That's why I say, no, I don't mess with them. I told them too. I said, I believe y'all in the game. They kept laughing like I was
Yeah.
joking. Like, he just laughed
No.
right there. They kept laughing like I was joking, but I was really serious.
No,
Y'all in
you
the
know
game.
you 100% right. Them are vampires. I think them mugs are vampires.
Oh no, I know them
Really?
men be trying to get them people be having to run up off they. Oh, I seen it. And I seen it on TV. Them people ain't be trying to get up out of there. They got something else going on over there.
Hey,
They
do
be
you know
trying
how
to,
they
they be escaping.
Yeah,
hey, do you know how they
Not running, escaping.
do you know how they think about black people?
Look and see the last time that the state of Utah was under state of emergency because of the methamphetamine.
Ooh.
Hey, do you know how the Mormon Bible look at black people?
We sin. We the ones that we was the cursed ones, and we
Yeah,
deserve to be enslaved.
that's why our the
Yeah.
skin tone is what it is. I said,
Oh,
what
it
the
ain't.
hell? Because we wouldn't
Your skin
join
tone
the battle.
is what your mom and your daddy. That's what your skin tone gonna be. You didn't. Nobody picks that. You don't get to say. You get where I'm coming from. That's all that is.
Oh, I know.
People like to complicate stuff.
I done seen 2 dark-skinned motherfuckers come out with a light-skinned baby. And that's their baby.
It was a
Because
lady.
black people, or the
I
black
met-
woman can create any color. That's
I
why.
met a lady that had I met a lady that had an albino daughter with naturally red hair. She looked like little orphan Annie with blonde, and she had blonde eyebrows. And they used to pick on her.
Hey, that's a cold mix right there.
Yeah, and she had big lips. Oh
That's
yeah, now she like a Superman.
Yeah,
Everybody
man, I ain't run
knows.
across her. Look at me, I'm thinking, man, yeah, I love the redheads. I ain't gonna lie.
When was the last time? When was the last time Alabama, Utah was on the state of emergency?
Shit.
Well, I was looking at that math problem. Like it was saying 2004.
Okay.
That's like one of their highest. They have a rule 39.
What was going on around the
600.
pandemic? What was going on around the pandemic? It didn't say.
Oh, all right.
Because I thought I don't know. From what I understood, it was one of the states. It was 3 or 4 states that went into a state of emergency, and that's what the problem was due to that. And none of us lived there, and nobody said nothing.
Shit,
that's
Portland.
Why you see our president went right after the people that they said was bringing it in. We going they went and did all that to that man.
They ain't right. They ain't right for that.
It was like Oregon, Montana, and Utah, and it was one in the South.
What did you say? You say Portland?
Oregon,
yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey,
West Virginia.
I would never.
West Virginia was another one, and they didn't even say nothing, did they, y'all? Nobody never said nothing.
Man, I never heard of Oregon.
Have you ever heard? And this is when I think the Civil War started. But when we do something to each other, that's called black on black crime. Like if me and Yella get into it, that's black on black crime. But if they do something, that's called war. So I believe the Civil War started right before this president ran. Look up somebody, Jared and Amanda Miller. See what they did.
Oh shit! I got my plums.
Oh, they was in the Las Vegas shootings.
What you remember that? They talked about that. They talked about them only in Walmart. They didn't tell y'all how they went in that diner and laid them police out, and then they spray paint swastikas on them, and then pin notes on them that said the revolution has just begun.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about this.
So the Neo's trying to get involved with something.
It's deeper than that. Do you know it's like 90 million people that's on the watch list for being in homegrown terrorist groups, and they all look like them. Did y'all know that? Look up another couple, Matthew Allison and Dallas Humber. That should be a .gov one right there. The only reason that other one wasn't is because they passed in Walmart when the police, they had it out with the police. And the man got soft because he got shot, so he was going to give up. So the lady let him have it, and then she let herself have it.
You said Matthew Allison, and who's the other person?
Dallas Humber. Humber.
Dallas Humber.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Now, soon after they get locked up, things got to go crazy around here. We got police people dressing up in police outfits going and knocking off senators and stuff. You'll see. Judges' houses catching on fire.
I see. I say them are the most coldest killers. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait till she tell you. These people you would never think of.
They're the primary leaders of the Telegram Collective, an online palm supremacist and accelerate terrorist group operating in Telegram. What's Telegram?
That app on your phone, Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on Telegram. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So the DOJ indicted them with 15 counts, including soliciting hate crimes, soliciting pum-pums of federal officials, and distributing bomb-making instructions. That was in there.
These people crazy, ain't
they? They do not care.
And the news ain't said nothing.
Nope.
Now, if them would have been blood, we know all about Big U. We know about Diddy. We know about any other gangster. We know they're still looking for somebody. They still got that man in there for lying, talking about he was there when Tupac died. And that man wasn't even there. That man sat there and told that lie. Now they got him in city. That's what he did.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Because he wasn't even there. That's what he
That
did.
was a hell of a drug.
What? He sat there and told that lie. So he in jail, Suge in jail.
They all in jail.
In
jail.
For lying.
Jay-Z ain't saying nothing. He just let his hair down and then started rapping again. He said, y'all ain't gonna get him in trouble.
He said, I did nothing.
50 sitting there controlling.
On the real.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? No, these people ain't playing. So, you know how they do us. Bill Cosby, I'm glad he ain't died yet. I know I ain't missing him.
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Nah, he's still kicking.
They're alive. That's what I say. So, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That you know how they come down on us, but them other people, boy, they get off light.
Very light. Because the system wasn't built for us.
I like that. And that's why we got to get rid of the whole thing. I don't care what side they on now. They don't even care no more. They just showing us, look, neither one of us care about y'all no more. Y'all make us big.
Black fatigue.
We just over here chilling. Like I said, man, I live in a pretty decent neighborhood, and I'm gonna tell you something. We don't got that over here. It's all us. And ain't nobody tripping, ain't nobody acting crazy, ain't the kids swear. Kids can't even dance. The kids can't even dance. So it ain't.
They stopped all that.
No, they be on the internet too much. These kids ain't got no rhythm.
TikTok.
They playing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's over. TikTok
Yeah,
gang, dances and everything.
Yeah,
So I still think China got something to do with some hold on that.
China over there doing it. They telling us to come over there and get your factory set up, because when they go down wrong, you're gonna need somewhere to go. And we got y'all. If y'all come over here and act right, and we talking to the ones that act right. Now, if you're over acting a damn fool, we don't want you over here. Don't come over here because our law is different. Your ass go to jail. That's just where the hell you are until we decide that we just want to let some people out one day. But if we never decide that, that's where the hell you are. We rarely decide that.
Have you heard of Natasha Dowles?
Huh?
Have you heard of Natasha Dowles?
Uh-uh.
So over in China, they have these little dolls, and the Chinese people been abusing them and throwing them on the ground, hanging them, all this other stuff. And they asked them like, why do y'all not do this to the white dolls? They said because it's so close to being human. And they look at black as ugly, dirty, evil.
For real?
Damn.
I ain't know that.
Look up the Natasha Dowles. You'll see how the dolls look. They look like when they used to.
I know the ones that live in that Chinatown. They show like that. Now, yeah, I can tell you that for sure. I tried selling Kirby vacuum cleaners one time. I didn't know no better, and I went over what I was supposed to be doing. I did that man house for free. That man hurry up bought a vacuum cleaner. I didn't say nothing to that man after I spoke to him. He said, "Are you gonna do bro?" And I was like, "Okay, let me get to it." And then I didn't say shit. And he bought it fast. They was like, "How you do that? You know, how you make that sale?" I was like, "I just cleaned one room for free." And he liked how fast I did it. Dude, he hurry up and bought. But they was up. They didn't. Nobody else made a sale that day but me. And we had went to one of them little neighborhoods like that. You better mess with them people. Them people different. They're a lot different. They don't like. I know they didn't like me from the get go.
Ling Ling do everything. Ling Ling got hair shop, nail shop. Ling Ling cook fried rice, everything for you.
But one thing about where I'm at now, because we see here, we kind of have the same unsaid. We kind of have the same enemy, and the thing is, they starting to mess with us. Like they starting to mess with us. They starting to mess with us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So even through all that, what was going on, you know, the ones we know down here, they spoke out fast about that. They said that man should have got in trouble. You know, that man ran down that boy and shot him in the back. Thought he was stealing.
You talking about Cyrus?
Mm-hmm.
They say that man. Yeah, that man should have got a whole bunch of time in jail. They said that. They say that's not how we operate. And they denounced that down here. I know that one man got on the internet and said he spoke all wrong, but he shouldn't have said that. Because them other ones was mad at him.
That's sad about that.
But you know, a lot of people don't know. Do y'all know when you go to like Little China and stuff? Have you ever noticed that they only have their own police officers and stuff?
Mm-hmm. You know, there's no other stores down there, but them.
Yep. Have y'all? I mean, these are things that we see, but we just take it for granted because they're just police officers. But like when you go to like places like that, they're, for some odd reason, they don't even seem like they're part of this government. They have their own rules, their own police station.
Yeah. Shit, we the only country that got. We don't have our own police. This is as black people.
No, we ain't. It's all the system, and people think they can get in there and change the system. Then they become part of the system because the money get too good. That's what happens.
Where I'm at, Rice, I ain't never seen a black officer yet. I ain't playing with these polices out here. I done seen these moms beat up too many people out here. Too many
Out
people.
there?
Hell yeah, where I live at. Man, the police be putting the baps on these mugs out here. Because I ain't gonna lie, these people around here, they act super tough and they be homeless and on drugs. I promise you.
Yeah,
I had to
thought
cuss one dude. I ain't gonna lie, I had to cuss one dude out. He stay over here where I stay at, and he was getting apprehended by the police. They got him on the curb and shit. And he gonna tell the police, man, I ain't do nothing, man. You can ask him. He seen me earlier. I looked at that motherfucker. I kept on walking by. Man, when I say that little nigga, when I say I gave every bit of energy, nigga, don't you ever involve me in none of your bullshit, nigga. You don't know me from a can of paint, my nigga. You don't know what I got going on. I could be on a run or anything, my nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Like, bro, come on, man. I don't know you like that because you be in an apartment complex and you done walk by and say what's up a couple times to a motherfucker. We are not friends. Shit, and you out here stealing too? Oh, hell nah. I don't want these motherfuckers to see me and thinking, oh yeah, he's a part of that type of activity. No, I will not be doing no home invasion because you home invasion come up in here, you gonna wish you never didn't.
Yeah, they have a bad, like Arizona, like certain cities, they have a bad math rate too.
Man, I promise you. Like on the south side of Phoenix, you do not want to be staying on the south side of Phoenix. No. Nigga, I lock my motherfucking doors going through Tent City and all that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This some third now Rice. You talking about third world country shit? Oh. Man, I done been to Chicago, seen the tents down there. That shit ain't shit compared to that shit out here. Man, I'm like, these motherfuckers in their own world, their own universe. For real. The homeless shit down here is terrible. Like, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, out here is bad. I thought Chicago was bad. It's horrible out here.
Cause the city ain't got shit on the homeless people out here on the West Coast. Cause man, that shit is serious. It's diabolical.
Yeah, it makes you want to cry too, just seeing it. It's just like, wow, I just can't believe it.
On the real, motherfucker, right up on me. Oh, the other day talking about you got a cigarette. I'm looking at her. I'm like, you know me. The first thing I do, I look at your feet. I'm like, you're homeless, ain't you? She like, yeah, I'm out here on the street. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Here, take this cigarette. Go on, about your business. Real, no, cause these are, man. Do you know how old these motherfuckers be?
They be looking old, young.
And I'm like, what the fuck is you doing out here? You know what I'm saying? Definitely at the motherfucker. What you call that? The dispensaries. Oh, the dispensary I go to. Oh yeah, nah. You should not be around there on the real. Shit. You go down the street, you should not be down. You should not be over there down the street. On the real shit. Man, I'm gonna keep a beam with you. I done seen the motherfucker get bopped. You know what I'm saying? On Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
That's bad.
I see two incidents. Really, it was about to be 3. If Shorty kept on running up in my face trying to holler at me, it was gonna be 3 incidents. But I had to tell Shorty, cause when I say the real, like, hand under the throat, no, go away, motherfucker owe something. Motherfucker on your heels, you don't even know. You
don't like girls? You don't like girls that shoot they shot?
No, I was with my baby mama Cuz.
Oh well, you know, I didn't know that
Oh,
part.
baby mama was on bullshit. On bullshit with a full clip. I'm not lying. I ain't never seen this side of her. I'm like, huh? Oh, that's what you on? Oh, hell nah. You on some medieval shit tonight. And I ain't even ready. I wasn't even ready. I was a citizen that night, cuz. For real. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's Valentine's Day. I'm under the love bub. I'm like, what the fuck we doing at the little bar and shit? The fuck? We just got done saying Keith Sweat. I heard you call this man 3 times. I love you, Keith Sweat. Who am I to you then?
Hey, that's Keith Sweat.
Damn, you can take my bitch. Damn. But anyway,
that's when he be. Only thing I need Keith Sweat to do is just talk to me. He got that nice deep voice.
I thought she was about to jump off the thing for him. Shit. Damn, Keith. Nigga, you. No. All right, you got it. But anyway, we in the motherfucking bar. Little mama trying to holler at me. 2 minutes later. Mink. Damn, who was that? Some dude get knocked out. They had to drag him out the back, put him in the back, wake him up a little bit. Right? So it's over with. We go outside. You know what I'm saying? This dude, all I hear him like, man, I'm tired of these niggas playing with my money. I'm gonna kill all these niggas. I said, kill all these niggas? That's my exact word. I'm like, hold up. I'm not with them. I'm just parked over here, right? I'm trying to get, because I'm with some older women. I'm trying to get them the fuck out of. It looks like something to go. Wop. Everybody running. I'm like, oh hell no. Dang, that's crazy. Right there. Just like that. And both of them had their shit on them. That was the crazy part, though. You know what I'm saying? Buddy did that shit quick and got loose. And so, I'm peeping the scene. My old lady looking at me like, nigga, you ain't tweaking off this shit? I'm like, no. What the fuck? That ain't the first time. That shit crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I don't get too much, you know what I'm saying, of that. You know what I'm saying? No. Gee, I seen the whole shit go down. I knew it was about to go down. I'm saying to myself, I don't even know why Buddy walked up on him. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, but some real nigga shit though. Me and my old lady, we went back and dropped some candles on that area though. For real. And some flowers over there. That morning. We woke up in the morning and you know what I'm saying? Cause that shit was wild though. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling her, I'm like, man, we need to get the fuck on out of here, cause it was another guy at the end of the parking lot. Dude was spazzing, and I know that was his homie. He was spazzing. I'm like, man, let's get out of here. I don't know what buddy. People react different, and man, they'll go crazy and just get you know what I'm saying, lighting the area up. I got these older women with me. They shouldn't even be with me. It's 2:00 in the morning. What are we doing? That's the last call for alcohol. The club finna be shut down at 3. And they kick it out here. I'm like, nah. If we was gonna do this, we should have never went to the concert. We should have went here first. You know what I'm saying? And did something else. That was wild. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, they kick it out here. And like I said, it be some weird shit. Like me me, Pat, and Irkwood, we done ran across some weird shit out here. You know what I'm saying? We in Scottsdale and we in Old Town Scottsdale, and we walk up to the little club. Man, I don't know what, man, look. Some weird shit was going on. It was like 5 different women in front of the club, and they was prancing around us like cats. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't saying nothing. They was just looking at us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know me. You know what I'm saying? I go to Bodine. I'm like, hey, bro. He said, yeah, I peep. You know what I'm saying? So, Estrada, he looking around. He already, you know, his antenna already up. You know what I'm saying? So I go to Pat. I'm like, bro, man, this shit look like some vampire shit, bro. No, I'm serious. You might think I'm over exaggerating or just making some shit up. Man, these women was, you know what I'm saying, but they wasn't saying nothing to it. It was like they was trying to entice us to say something to them. You know what I'm saying?
You know what a siren is?
Yeah, I know what a siren is, cuz.
Yeah, that's what they probably was. They was some sirens.
No, they wasn't none of that. They definitely wasn't that. It was something else going on. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. So after all that went on, we getting a little food and stuff. Bro down there snapped on me. I'm like, bruh, why you eating? Like, man, those girls all in your face, man. You should. I said, bruh, man, you don't, bruh, what I just got done seeing, bro, this shit don't seem right, bruh. Or maybe I'm just too old to be out here trying to kick it around these motherfuckers. On the real. I don't know. I didn't like the scenery. On the real. And I done been down to that motherfucker multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Me and my old lady done walked through that motherfucker like multiple times. Like, even when it wasn't nobody out in that motherfucker, we walked through that bitch blowing blunts. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, me and her, we smoke the same. We can't even smoke together. Real. I gotta have my own shit rolled up, and I used to be like, damn, man, why your weed smell better than my weed? I used to hate that shit. But it was the same weed.
Who smoked more, you or her?
Shit, we both do.
Oh, yeah, match it, each other energy.
Yeah. That's why we get along. You know what I'm saying? It been multiple times motherfucker done pulled up on me on some old, we just blowing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get done blowing, all right, I'm finna go. That type shit. Motherfucker looking at me crazy. I'm like, shit, I'm going home. Fuck you think this is? You trapped me multiple times, Miss Lady. I can't go. You know that spider web a motherfucker. Shit. Just like your friend. She trying to put the spider web on me, your best friend.
She gonna win.
You already know she got me. I'm just a knucklehead with it. It gonna have to be a lot of understanding.
She gonna win.
She is. I already see.
Oh, the real.
He said that with exuberance and confidence.
He already knows it.
Yeah, I'm a sucker. Yeah, but what y'all think about? Hey, I'm gonna bring this up because I know it's getting late and we're gonna have to close this out. I'm gonna leave this last topic. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all believe Drewski went too far on the BET Awards?
I don't know what he did. I wasn't paying attention.
You didn't pay attention?
He was roasting everybody. And then he what happened? You know how he do his character skits and stuff. You know,
Skits,
people
yeah.
feeling sensitive because you know he act like a white person on BET. That was the ciphers.
Yeah.
I don't think he went too far. It's just a generation. You gotta think like they're gonna move towards the younger generation because the younger generation is outweighing the older generation now. So
I don't think he went overboard. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. I just think like you said, the older crowd is a little sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's doing nothing wrong with the skits. You know what I'm saying? Like how he flew in doing the little church thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just funny.
I thought it was funny too.
I thought everything. You know what I'm saying? I think he was a great host for real. When he came on acting like Jay-Z and all that.
Yeah, I thought he was funny. I thought he did a good job. To be honest.
Yeah, Drewski a motherfucker, man. And then he did the Joe Jackson. That was fun.
That had me dying. The Joe Jackson one. They're like, can we have some ice cream? He took his belt off.
On the real, yeah. That's just a different style of comedian, and I in my heart, I feel we need some shit like that, motherfuckers that do skits, because that's how all these other cats got on. DC Young Fly got on for doing skits, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Remember, you even got motherfuckers like, remember, buddy, I'm Tyrone. How come to fuck your bitch? Niggas like that.
I remember him, yeah.
Hey, remember the one dude? He was super swole, and mother used to come out the grocery store, and he used to take his they groceries like, nigga, I'm a bald head. He could walk off. Yeah, that's funny.
I like it. You know, I have a sense of humor. Drewski, he just tickles my soul.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I grew up around the era of like Dave Chappelle and all those people. Like Kevin Hart, he alright, but
go ahead and let these people know you ain't young, you old too.
Oh yeah, I'm old. I'm in my 40s. I used to be a little baby a long time ago. So what y'all think about that Jake Lang getting beat up outside the BET Awards? Jake Lang.
Who was that?
Oh, so Jake Lang, y'all remember the Carmelo Anthony trial, the guy that was outside yelling, like saying black people are horrible parents and Carmelo Anthony should be consumed and he was gonna do it if he get off. And he got arrested in Texas.
No, he crazy. He know he shouldn't have did that out here.
Yeah, so he went to California, out of all places, the BET Awards. He had signs depicting.
Like, did that and got chased around and whooped.
Yeah, he got beat up. And the police didn't even help him. The police was walking the other way.
Yeah, around people. And well, I guess in California you can't. I know in Texas, if you do that, you can actually have a fight.
Yeah. Because I didn't know in Texas you could actually challenge somebody to a fight as long as y'all both fighting. You won't get arrested.
Well, it ain't no. They feel like if they can get you for a public disturbance or something, but other than that, if ain't nobody complain on, if ain't nobody tell you to stop, and they ain't having no heart attack, but it's just too big.
So that's why them chicks out there in Fort Worth, Texas, be getting it on like that. Dang.
Yeah, long as you consent to hand-to-hand combat, it's legal.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: don't come down here with that, cause you come down here, you down to get unalive. Cause anything is a deadly force or weapon. When I read that shit, they said you could use a car as a deadly force as a weapon. I said, oh yeah, excuse my language, but these bitches gonna be running niggas over.
Yeah, Vegas is not playing. You don't touch nobody.
Hey, the car crashes on ratio out here is unfucking believable.
You ain't been here.
No,
you ain't been here.
Nah, it's way higher than Vegas.
We have the highest. We have the highest car insurance rate.
Yeah, y'all might do
because all the car accidents.
Man, you know how many car accidents they have a day? Man, they just ran. Man, somebody just ran over the light rail. No. Do you know one day I was driving up to the gas station and a motherfucker had their truck stuck on the tracks?
I see that up here too.
Okay, it's hard to explain. The light rail pull up at the light, right? It's like a little slit right here, something right here, and then you got the platform. This motherfucker is stuck right there where you scan to get your card. I said, what in the hell drugs and liquor you was drinking? And you already knew who it was. You know.
They had to put a barrier up by New York, the hotel off the strip, because people kept running into like the brick wall, broke down the brick walls to go into the hotel, hit the roller coaster ride.
It ain't fun. It's not funny, but man, it's crazy. Dude, I remember I was coming out the motherfucking the restaurant, right? Man, dude come around the corner right in a Jeep Cherokee. That mob crashed right into the trees. Dude. So you know me, I'm what's going on? I run right over there. Man, buddy in the front seat, he linked over. Little shorty in the car seat, he cool. So we get the shorty out. Boom, boom. Oh, but get to call the police. Now we gotta carry this big mug out. You know what I'm saying? We get him out the car because we see he breathing and shit. He straight. He like, what's going on? We're like, man, lay down, bro. Lay down. You just got in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? You crashed into a whole tree. Coming around because the little restaurant is like kitty corner. You know what I'm saying? He came right around and just, I don't know what he did. That mog said he went to sleep. I said, nah, bro. Yeah, you went to sleep all right. Yeah. I know what you went to sleep off of. You got this kid in the back seat. He was a black dude. The black people out here do the white people drugs.
They do that out here too. I didn't know what Crystal looked like until I moved out here. I said, what is that? Like, why people doing that?
Do you know you got to be there in the chemist to make that? That shit could blow up making that shit. But anyway, shit tripped me out. Black chick, you got some G? What is G? Motherfucker told me, I said, baby girl, where we from, white people do that type of stuff. I literally told that. So, like I said, it's motherfuckers over here, right? So this dude, he keep on trying to get me to kick it with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, you come kick it with me, man. Woo, woo, woo. And I be like, bro, I be spinning him off because he's one of them Phil type of motherfucker. He like Phil. He always got police interaction. You know what I'm saying? And when he interact with the police, he always fighting these motherfuckers. I don't want to hang with you. You fight the police. Nah. So I see him a couple days. This nigga built like Barry Sanders, the running back. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Little husky motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, who beat you up? You know what I'm saying? In real life, this nigga must can't fight something. No, man, the police beat me up. Now he told me he done got beat up by the police like 4, 5 times. And I'm saying to myself, damn, B, how you keep, it's not working out whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? So one day I walk out the complex to the front office. Why I see this mug on the little you know, everybody ride electric bikes out here and shit. He on an electric bike. That mug was like, I swear to God. I said, ain't this about a bitch? This nigga linked over. So I walk by, he wake up, what's up? What's up? He like, damn, he seen me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I caught you. Yeah, I caught you leaning. You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, you know, he got to talk about some more his case and all that. I'm like, bruh, what you doing out here? This is why you getting beat up by the police. You're leaning. So caught them all right in front of the, he always be in front of the apartment complex on the sidewalk by the street. That mob be lean with it, rock with it all the time. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to hang with you. You know what I'm saying? Your ass crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a loner.
Play with your kids. No, that's why your kids bad. Shit, little badass kid. Little Mexican kid, bad as hell. Black. Be black.
I hang by myself.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good.
These people out here love.
Hey, I'm telling you, weird shit. I'm not trying to be your friend. Only one I'm cool with is my neighbor next door. And he young. You know what I'm saying? And I met
cool
him.
My neighbor next door too.
I met him from the old man before the old man passed, because the old man used to try to be smoking the little young nigga out. He used to have a little buddy over here sleep. I used to be like, damn, man. And because he used to always be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you blow today, Yella. I be looking at him like, yeah, he don't know. Hey, I got the old man nodding off on me like, watching wrestling. I'm like, man, yo, you want to hit the blunt? He like, no, you can take it home with you. Here, take you another one with you. I'm like, damn, the old man just give me a whole bunch of weed. Man, he was cool, though. He was cool.
Next time I'm going to figure out how to put these clips up here, too.
That's easy. So
I'm
look.
going to play with it a little bit.
Look, just mess with that box that look like a camera with the plus sign in it. But you got to have, like, your shit open already. You know what I'm saying?
Already loaded, ready to go.
You know what I'm saying? So you can share it through there. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to share because it's going to pop up on the screen. What you want to share, you click it on there. And then it's going to be at the bottom where you can pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Like how he did it earlier, instead of just having his background like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do that, that's another program. You know what I'm saying? But you can learn all that. Like, I learned all this from YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube, and bro that came here earlier, Food Stamps, he taught me some stuff too, because the motherfucker that I came on with that introduced me to the StreamYard, he was on some old belligerent drunk goofy shit, buddy, I was telling you about. That's from the town, you know what I'm saying? That you ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Who is this nigga? And everybody kept on saying that. Who is this nigga, man, bro? Slap the fuck out of dude. Oh, the real.
That was your best friend.
Yeah, okay. You know who my best friend is. You know what I'm saying? You know he locked up too, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, Two-Face, Mooseface locked up.
What happened to?
That's why I ain't heard from him.
What'd you say?
That's what happened to him.
Nah. She talking shit. You know what I'm saying? She know who my real best friend is. She know all my homies. She do not know dude. Do you know Robert Johnson?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever just, hey cuz this Tukey?
Who?
You know what I'm saying? That's what they call him, Tukey.
No, I don't know him.
Nah, he was just a nigga I known in school. You know what I'm saying? And my guy T Spade used to always have him around like a little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't. Nah, man, there ain't no arc of dude used to be on some weird shit back in the day. He on some weird shit now. That's why he ain't on this motherfucker no more. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't talk himself into a whole case. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, threatening. You can't what they call terrorism, threatening communication on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
We supposed to be up here having a good time.
Definitely with a motherfucker ain't bothering you. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I said about a motherfucker, I did it in moderation of jokes. You know what I'm saying? I could say I beat your ass, but when you talk about get unaliving motherfuckers and duct taping them and putting them in trunks, you can't do that. You can't say that on here about a person. Yeah, you gonna get fixed up. If a person, all they gotta do is press that red button on their phone, and record you. Yeah, I got them, boss. Line them on up. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't do that. I came on this mother cause you know me. You know me. I was on some old, hey, what's up, woo, mellow yellow, cause I could have came real sideways on some fuck the world. You know what I'm saying? But
so when the last time you talked to Face?
4 months ago. Yeah, he that's how long he been. He even got locked up. I told the nigga to call me before he go. The goofy ass nigga ain't never called me. I'm gonna check his ass about that too. Nigga, call me, nigga. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Drop me your location for you. At least could get a kite or something, nigga. I know you good, you straight, but nigga, communication is a motherfucker. You need someone to talk to, even if it ain't through the phones. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I could write, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
I wonder why I ain't heard from him. I'm like, I ain't even seen him around.
Yeah, he locked up right now. He all good. Two-Face, Moose-Face, man. Free Two-Face, Moose-Face.
He in timeout.
Yeah, free Two-Face, Moose-Face. On the real. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I keep in contact with all my niggas still, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, you know? That's 30 plus years of friendship. We can't break that shit up. We a pack. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got Decepticon tattooed on me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We Decepticons. We ain't no Autobots. You know what I'm saying? We the real, yeah. We want destruction and chaos. That's just a pack that we is. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been in the huddle. We done been in multiple different huddles. You know what I'm saying? Football, basketball, you know what I'm saying? In the streets, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They all still around.
Yep, that's
a beautiful thing.
That's a real brotherhood right there.
Not too many people can say that.
Nope, they can't. And they get and you already know that shit go deeper and deeper and deeper than that. That's what I was telling him, like, man, come on, man. Bro, don't do me like that, nigga. You know who the fuck I am in real life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like that, but my name do hold credibility out here in these motherfucking streets where I'm from, my nigga. In real life. You ain't been around, bro. You don't know what went through the town and all that shit. You know? Niggas ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? You still thinking about a motherfucker when they was younger. Yeah, nigga, I was buck. You know what I'm saying? I got affiliated at a young age. That was adolescence. I'm a grown man. You don't know what I've been through in life.
Yeah,
Shit.
y'all are up there in age.
Don't cheat. Nigga held shit down. And I ain't talking about no street shit. Shit. The fuck? Grown man. And still holding shit down. As I should. You know? But shit, man. It's getting late, y'all. I'm gonna we can end it on that on
I need to get up out of here.
the gibberish I just got done talking about.
All right, man. I'll let you go.
For sure, man. Appreciate you coming through, Rice, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through too, cuz, you know what I'm saying? This Black Friday, she gonna be available. We gonna have our own segments going on again, like, you know, like how we just pulled it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut down on the chit chat, you know, keep stay on more on the topics more though, you know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody coming through, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe, stay smart and dangerous out here in these streets, man. And that's a wrap with it. I'm gonna holler at y'all already.